Bye.
To the full game. Hello, everybody. Hopefully everybody can
Hello,
see me on my
Simone's
side,
chat.
too. I think I pushed out all my notifications. If I didn't, I'm sure people will figure out that I'm streaming. Okay, so we have to get... First things first, that fucking water slide story. Okay. I did not forget. Back on the topic of water slides. When I was a kid, we liked going to the Great Wolf Lodge, which is like an indoor water park, right? And it's like,
the one where it has Magic
Quest. Magic Quest. Yeah. And like, just to give some perspective, I live in the Pacific Northwest. There's like jack shit to do up here. Like, unless you fucking are one of those people that likes going on hikes and likes outdoorsy shit, there's not really a whole lot of attractions, like, in the Northwest. So, like, Great Wolf Lodge is, like, one of the only things we have, like, if you want to go on a vacation and, like, kind of like a theme park experience. That's, like, pretty much as close as you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
So, growing up, we used to go there for birthdays and shit. And one time we went for my sister's birthday, and we were gonna be there for 3 days, right? The second day we're there, someone has diarrhea dookie so bad that they have to close down both the water slides because they're on the same, like, water pump system. So someone had such a bad, like, explosive diarrhea on the water slide that they had to close it down. And we were pissed, because that's, like, the big, like, tornado one is, like, half the reason people come to it. And so... we, like, my mom bitched at the people, like, at the front desk, like, hey, so the reason that we came here is closed for the remainder of our visit. Can we get some wristbands? And, the people are like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, you know, you can come back another time, but not actually have to stay at the hotel, because that's the thing with the Great Wolf Lodge. At least back then, in order to go into the water park, you had to book at a hotel stay. You couldn't just buy passes for the water park. I think you can now, but back then you had to stay at the hotel. So obviously, you know, with the water slide being down, we had to figure out what else to do to keep ourselves entertained. And my parents didn't want to pay for the Magic Quest, because that shit was expensive. So we came up with a game. We came up with a game to keep ourselves entertained, because they also had a wave pool, and that wasn't closed down because it was on a different pump system. So what we did is they had, like, inner tubes that you could ride in the wave pool. Right. And there was, like, 2 cycles of waves. There were, like, small waves, and then there were big, like, fuck-ass waves that were so huge that, like, people would get, like, thrown around. Like, I don't know how they fucking decided, like, the severity of the waves, but the big waves were fucking huge. Like, they were at the highest they were from, like, the base of the pool, like, the floor of the pool, they probably got, like, 8 to 10 feet tall. So, like, no matter how tall you were gonna get, like, swept off your feet and knocked probably into someone else. And so for some reason they thought it would be a good idea to have inner tubes in the pool that people could ride on top of them. So, what we realized is that when people are riding these inner tubes during the big waves, it's really easy for them to tip over. So we turned that into a game, got goggles, and would go underneath the waves in the big pool as they were huge and just tip people over.
Holy crap.
We would tip people over, and we made a point system based on it, too. So, like, the smaller the person, the less points you got. So obviously, if you tipped over a really, really big, like, huge adult, you got, like, 8 to 10 points. But if it was, like, a little kid on an inner tube, you got maybe half a point, you know? And so we got really into it, and, like, the whole rest of our trip, like, the last 2 days, we were just waiting for the cycles of the big waves and then going under the water like sharks and just flipping people over. Okay, so that's what we did. We had a lot of fun. I ended up winning with 450 points.
400?
Yeah.
You were a gremlin.
I was a gremlin, but wait, it gets better. It gets better. So,
no.
After our stay, right, we finished our stay. We had the passes to come back. So later that summer, like, we went in April, and then I think the follow-up visit was sometime in July, because I think we went for my birthday, which is in July. So we went back, and the first thing I noticed when we walked into, like, the water park area of the hotel, they didn't have the inner tubes anymore. Because we were all excited about resuming our fun little game we had come up with. And so I walked over to the lifeguard. I'm like, oh, hey, did you guys get rid of the inner tubes? Like, last time I was here, you guys had them, but you don't really have them anymore. What's up with that? And the lifeguard was like, oh, man, yeah, we had our insurance made us get rid of them because of liability, because some punk kids kept tipping people over a few months ago. So that's how I got the inner tubes banned at the Washington Great Wolf Lodge. This is so evil. I know. I was a dastardly little kid, I tell you what.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my water park story. Where the fuck did Alma go?
That was absolutely beautiful. You know, I thought it was going to be more gruesome than that. It's still really fucked up. I thought you were going to say, yeah, some, like, woman got, like...
Oh, that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
That's why they always tell you to. I didn't realize that's why they always tell you to cross your legs when you go down.
Yeah, because you don't want to get water up your cooter or your shooter, you know?
Yeah, you know it.
Okay, private lobby. Actually, no. Okay, so lobby search. Did you see that I added you to a squad?
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna.
Because it's easier to just join a squad with other people in it than it is to, like, join friends. Because, of course, Capcom has to make everything fucking complicated.
Alright, let me see here.
Shively, I got some good stories. I told a really good one the other day on B's stream. I'm not sure if anybody was around for that. She did the confession stream again. And it took, like, oh my god, of course, as soon as I join and I get the redeem to do the confession, it fucking breaks. It took her like 40 minutes to figure out what was wrong with the redeem. But, I know, right? I told the story about, when I was like 5, right? My parents went out to dinner with another couple who had a kid. And so their grandma watched us while my parents and their parents were getting dinner together. And, I've been trying to tell her you're low. Oh, let me check that. I can turn Roxy up on Discord. Roxy, can you talk?
La la A B C D E F.
That should be better. That's looking. Is that better, toys?
H I J K L M N O P.
Anyway, so like we went out to dinner with they went out to dinner with that kid's parents, and so we were just like alone, like hanging out. And I'll be honest, the grandma was not very attentive to us when you know she was quote unquote watching us. I think she was just like in the living room like watching TV or some shit. And so this was like right after the Jimmy Neutron movie had come out. Like I think there was only one Jimmy Neutron movie. It was like the first one, if there's more than one. And so the kid was showing me like all the cool toys that he had got based on the movie, including those like egg alien guys, like the Yokians.
Oh, yeah.
And there was this toy that he had that was like a Yokian, and you could open it up and play with like the goo inside.
Ooh.
And so he was showing me that, and of course, you know, me being a slime and having experience with slime as a child, I was just like, oh, let me show you this cool thing you can do with slime. You if you touch it to like a textured surface and you pull it away fast enough, it doesn't stick. And so like I showed him like on the wall, and then like on my pant legs, which I think I was wearing jeans, and I pulled it off really fast, didn't stick. And then I did it on my hair and it didn't stick, and he's like, oh, do it on me. And so I put it on his hair, and I wait just a little too long. It was like a hair too long, and I try to pull it off. It's fucking stuck in his hair.
Oh no!
And he starts screaming at the top of his lungs, like, you know when like a little kid screams and it's like ear piercingly loud? Like it's not just like a ah, it's like a ah. Right. It's like that. And he's just like wailing, and his grandma comes in the room like, what is happening in here? She just sees this glob of green goo just like stuck in this child's hair. And she's like, okay, let's try to get it out now. And so she goes and she's like trying to, it's fucking stuck in there. It's like, like gum. Like it ain't coming out levels of stuck. Yeah, they got glorped. And so
that's worse than it's a lot more.
Yeah, and so like the more this kid is struggling trying to pull it out, the more it's getting like stuck in his hair. And so long story short, the grandma ended up having to cut it out of his hair to the point where he was bald by the time that it was handled. Like this kid went from having like a full head of hair to like straight bald. And of course, you know, when my parents came back, I got in like a shit ton of trouble, even though it's just like, hey, you know, it was my fault. I'm not denying that it wasn't. But like, I was what, 5, 6? Like, there's only so much I could have done. Like, yeah, I was fucking around, but it was like little kid fucking around. It's not like I was lighting shit on fire. But yeah, so I got in trouble. I think I got like some of my toys taken away or some shit. Years go by, right? This is another story with like a follow-up section. Years go by. Graham's like working this part-time job for an ad agency in town. And I had just designed this really bitching, like, Dave Bowie poster for a Adobe event I got invited to.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, I had gotten some copies made, and Graham's boss had seen, he's like, oh, yeah, could I get one of those posters? And I told him, like, yeah, if you want to bring it by, like, I'll sign it and shit. He can come pick one up. Like, I'm not gonna, I think I charged him, like, not very much, considering the quality of, like, these posters, because they're, like, huge posters, like, really big, like, 60 by 80 posters. So he stops by, and I had never met Graham's boss before, so I was just, like, kind of interested in meeting him for the first time, because, you know, Graham's also a graphic designer, and so it's cool to meet other designers in town where I live. And and so he walks in, and we're doing our pleasantries, like, oh, it's nice to meet you, and, like, it's like, oh, I haven't met you before, I was excited to meet you, and he's like, oh, no, I've met you before, and I was just like... oh, really? I don't... When did we meet? And he's like, so... When... when you were 6, you came over to our house and we went out to dinner with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
And you got slime stuck in my child's hair. And I'm like, oh shit, that was your kid!
It continues.
I know, and I'm like, that was your kid? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I still remember that. And he's like, yeah. And it actually traumatized him so bad that he developed, like, a extreme germophobia OCD. Like, he doesn't like being dirty, like, even slightly. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm like, you're kidding me. He's like, no, like, he still has to go to therapy for it. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, damn, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, what do you fucking say in response to that? Like, oh, damn, sorry, give your kid trauma for life. Like, shit, I was just playing around with some goo.
Dude. Oh, I can't even imagine.
Right?
Like, oh god. I mean, at least hair grows back. I
Yeah.
guess, but it doesn't, you know, change the fact that, you know, his whole head gotta get shaved.
Yeah. It's
oh
like, damn.
God.
I was like a, what is it called? I was a canon moment, or whatever people were for that Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
Monster Hunter shit then.
No, that's okay. I'm trying to get through this thing here.
Oh yeah.
I tried to, like, I guess, like, I'm in like a whatchamacallit. Hang on.
Were you able to join the squad? You might have to
No,
go back to Windswept to do it, but if you're stuck in
Oh,
some
I
story
see.
shit, it might make you do that first.
Okay. Darn it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's scary.
canon event, exactly. Thank you for the oh my god. Thank you so much, Zach the Nobody, for all the gift subs. That's so nice. And a
Whoa.
fucking hype train. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Choo choo.
Ayo, you got some good people with that one too. Diggy, Theta, Chaos Heart. Let's fucking go. Appreciate it.
Fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Wait, whose Palico is that?
Everyone should sub to Simone, because
We got some good ass
really cool.
emotes, and I'm probably gonna be revamping all the Simone ones soon with my new art style that I've been working on.
heck yeah.
Because I think
It's
my
really
emotes
hard.
are like 3 or 4 years old now, so I gotta refresh those bitches.
Oh yeah, they're a little crusty now.
Yeah. I'm working on stickers too. Oh my god, have I told you about that?
Wait, no, you haven't.
I
Like actual
met
stickers or, like,
actual
line
stickers.
stickers?
Actual
Oh.
stickers. I met someone in town who's starting up a vinyl sticker printing business. And they're basically just letting me print whatever I want for free in exchange for me designing some sticker designs for him to sell. It's awesome.
Right.
So I'm gonna have like 100% profit on them. I'm so excited.
Yo, that's fucking sick.
He's so fucking cool too. Like if you ever want to make like IRL merch, like stickers or whatever, I can fucking give you the hookup.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I know my chat definitely wanted some.
Let's get you some stickers, girl. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for them soon. They're working on a website right now to help market some of the other non-Simone designs I've done in the past that they're going to be printing. So when that happens, I'm going to be doing a big sticker giveaway, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, you can put Simone on your water bottle or your laptop.
Yeah, and if you don't like, because I'll be real, if you don't give a shit about me personally, I have a lot of non-Simone merch that's going to be available too through them, so. Because I get it, like, not everybody, like, wants to have a fucking VTuber on their work laptop, you know? But you might like some cute bunny designs, you know? You might like some cute bunny designs or some ocean critters or something. I'm gonna work on a lot of new, like, kind of very approachable non-VTuber merch designs, you know? So, yeah, keep an eye out.
You can never go wrong with cute stickers. Are they gonna be, like, in, where are they gonna be? Like, where are you gonna sell them at? Like, on your website?
So I'll probably have some for sale through my Kofi store, but they're also working on an integrated storefront on the website that's gonna have, like, a section for all the designs that I did. So.
Oh, wait, it's called Kofi?
I don't know if it's Kofi or Coffee. I always say Kofi, because that's how it reads in my brain, but that might not be, you know, phonetically how they pronounce it, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I pronounce it Kofi, but that's just my dumb doo-doo brain. Let me see where you are. Let me pull up your stream.
Yeah, I'm like trying to I'm trying to go travel to wherever, but it's not giving me like the full map.
Hit R when you have the map open.
Okay.
Let me see if that does anything. I've got a little bit of delay because of the stream. So
happens.
Okay, so why don't you go talk to the melder? Actually, wait. Go talk to... Is Alma around right now?
Alma, where the hell are... Yeah, she's right here. But I can't, like...
Okay, so yeah, you have to go do the little notification down there.
Oh, I see.
It's down the hill. Yeah, you're still locked in a story quest, which is fine. As soon as you are, like, not locked in a story bit, we can get you added to the lobby, and then I can help you just power through some of the story stuff, since, especially compared to probably where you're at, I'm pretty... Yeah, you're stuck in a story progress area.
God dang it. There's a way for me to get out.
Nope, you just gotta fucking... See, whenever I'm just, like, in story stuff in Monster Hunter, I'm like, click, 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 because, like, I don't give a shit about the story. Let me just fight stuff.
Yeah, nobody plays Monster Hunter for the story, gonna be honest.
Nobody plays it for the story. Nobody fucking plays that shit for the story.
Yeah, I could always watch it on YouTube, too, if I really
Exactly, and they even have it in this game, like, oh yeah, you can go back and watch cutscenes. Like, it's like, they know people are clicking through this shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just think of them as, like, what do you call it? Animal Crossing characters.
Right. The fucking BB-lees and Animalese.
Animalese does have an actual name?
Yeah, there used to be two different languages. It was Animalese and BB-lees. And Animalese is the one that stuck around. I think they got rid of BB-lees in New Leaf. I don't think it's available since then. I know it's not available in the new one.
Yeah.
Being like 5 years old at this point.
I remember when the new one came out and people were making mad, like, fat stacks on that. Like, they were selling their stuff for real money.
Oh my god. I had, like, so I kind of saw the writing on the wall with Animal Crossing, like, New Horizons, because, like, they had, for New Leaf, they had, like, the expansion for that they had, like, the cards for, like, the amiibo cards for. And so when they came out with those, I immediately was like, okay, if they're releasing them this late, they're definitely gonna use those again when the next Animal Crossing comes out. And I was smart, and Target was, not Target, Toys R Us was filing for bankruptcy and closing in my town. I went to the Toys R Us and bought every single pack they had of the Animal Crossing amiibo cards for like $20. They had like 50 packs left. So I had all these characters that were going for real world money when the game came out. Like, I could have made so much goddamn money if I just, like, turned my farm into basically, like, a store, you know, and just, like, sold all the different characters. Like, it was nuts.
It was a crazy time.
It was a fucking event.
I had Raymond.
Oh my god.
Crazy,
people
you could,
were
like, dress
fucking
him up
rabid
in, like,
for him.
The maid dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, I'm here. I tried talking to this support desk cat.
No, it's not them. So go to your right.
Go to my right.
You might have to end the conversation and then turn left here. Turn left at Gemma.
At Gemma.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to walk
it.
down that road.
Got it.
Not that one. That one. Yeah. And then go right. Nope.
Oh, I think I see it. Wait, no, it's just coconut again.
No. Here. Look on my stream. No, it's okay. Look on my stream.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting here by the tent. I'm starting here by the tent, right?
Okay. Hang on. Yes.
And then you go past Gemma, and over here there's the little icon with the two people. You hit this, and then you should be able to Let's Talk Squad, manage squads, and I think it's either that or you might have an invitation in your invitation list under communication in the normal menu. But check to see. She might say something about
you have received a squad invitation. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Squad
so
joined.
Accept that, and then you'll need to go to Alma. They fucking make it so goddamn confusing in these games.
It sucks in this one. Yeah.
There's just like too much UI that you have to get through. So then you go back to Alma, and then you go to the three icons of the people up on the top bar. It's the furthest to the right, and then you go lobby search, and then squad lobby search, and then mine will show up there, and you click that. Isn't this so fucking complicated for, like, no goddamn reason?
I really hope they, like, take people's criticism and...
For real.
Yeah.
Okay, now whenever you post a quest, I'll be able to join. So just do whatever the game is trying to get you to do, and we'll fucking power through it.
Alright.
Right, Shrimply? It's so fucking confusing for no reason.
Okay. So, I'm going to go to Alma, and...
Yeah, Alma probably just had... Oh, there you are. I see you on your side. I'm not seeing you on my side. That's fine, though.
Oh, that's so strange. I'm invisible. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, instances. There's a strange thing. Let me double check my supplies.
Can we fight that really annoying monster?
Whatever you need. Whatever you want. I am prepped and ready for anything. I was basically farming all day to have lots of ingredients to make whatever the fuck we needed for stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. You know, I think I like this little farty guy. I like his pink stuff.
The Congalala guy?
Yeah, the Congalala.
Okay. So you'll just quick start and then I'll join.
Okay.
Let's see. There we go.
I also think it's weird that you can't, like, the cats don't, like, cook cute food for you anymore.
I know! Oh, that's the only thing I miss. That's the only thing I miss from it. Is, like, the fucking cat chefs. Oh, especially the, like, babushka one from Iceborne is so cute.
Yes. Oh my god.
Hopefully they'll take some criticism for that, too, and at least give us, like, an option of, like, having the cats make us a meal when we're in camp. Because, like...
Right.
I don't want to pull out my little shitty, like, Coleman camp stove, you know? I want someone to cook for me.
Right. Okay. I ate some food. And... What the heck?
So...
depart now.
Yeah, depart now.
Got it.
Yeah, depart now and then I'll join.
Whew. This game is, like, super heavy on the computer.
I know. Oh my god. Whenever Graham, depart now. That's weird. It won't. There we go.
Let me
Now
shoot
it's
a
working.
SOS flare. Oh, okay.
It just took a minute to load. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the Gathering Hub. Ooh, okay. I could see them adding that for that. Yeah, they're adding the Bubble Dragon next month, aren't they? I always forget the name of it, but that one looks like a fun fight. I really wish we had, like, a roadmap with all the monsters they're planning on adding, but I get them wanting to be secretive about it.
Yeah.
I'm just impatient.
Same. Yeah. Woohoo! I see you now.
Yippee! I'm on my way.
Wait, is that you? No, like, wait, that's Alma. I lied.
I'm coming. I have to catch up, though.
Oh, you're good.
We're gonna probably kill this guy so fast. Well, you'll blink and it'll be dead.
Perfect. He's only gonna get one fart in.
Yeah, Mitsuzune or something. Yeah, the Bubble Dragon. That one's fun.
Yeah, Mitsuzune is one of the prettiest monsters, though.
It's so gorgeous. I'm still holding out for them to add Lagombi to the Ice Zone because that one has the cutest armor set, in my opinion. It makes you look like a cute fluffy bunny, which is like,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was an
I saw
armor
that.
set. Yeah, it was an armor set in the first Monster Hunter I played, and I've been chasing that high ever since. Whenever it's not in a Monster Hunter, I get a little grumpy. Pimp Slayer joined? The fuck?
Oh shit! Did I not make it?
I think you made it to. Did you fire an SOS?
No, I did. Oh fuck! I have SOS automatically on.
Okay, yeah, it's fine for this quest.
Okay. Well, Pimp Slayer is gonna join.
Welcome, Pimp Slayer, to the lobby.
Welcome, Pimp Slayer. Oh, that's so funny. Well, yeah, I forgot I have them automatically on.
I got farted on. No.
I got farted on. Oh shit.
Already. I'll teach you to fart on me, bitch.
I thought I changed my graphics to medium. Okay, let's see if it works now.
Yeah, Graham just like fucking got farted on again. Graham like just upgraded his PC like this last January. And whenever he boots the game up, it still goes like This game just like is super hardware intensive.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, Mithril. I kind of figured that's what their plan is, but like, boy, do I wish they would just tell us. I got fired on again. Okay, so whenever it like clenches its cheeks, it's gonna hit me. Okay, good to know.
And burp on you, too.
Yeah. He really just got it coming out both ends, huh?
He does. He needs some, Pepto-Bismol or some shit.
Right? He needs a fucking Tums.
Alright. I'm on my way. Oh my god, it's Calcifer. He says hello to you, by the way.
Hello, welcome.
Whoa! Gooseberry, thank you so much for the resub!
Gooseberry,
Hello.
welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well.
He said Roxy Manticore more like pee-pee poopy core. What the fuck?
What
That's
the hey?
So messed up. Oh!
Gotcha, bitch.
Trying to mount him. Did you mount him yet?
No, he's
Okay.
still able to be mounted. I've just been doing a lot of wound damage and paralysis.
Oh.
My build is all paralysis stuff, so I'm trying to stun it
Got
as
it.
much as possible, basically. It's really useful for high rank stuff because then you can just like fucking wail on them, especially like the bitches like fucking Jindahad, which oh.
Yeah, wound damage is so nice, especially with like Insect Glaive, and then oh my god, you don't even have to worry about like targeting all the places. It just automatically gives it to you, and I'm just like, oh, I feel so powerful.
Is that what you run is Insect Glaive?
Yes,
That's
I
so
love
cool.
Insect Glaive. Yeah,
Insect Glaive's the other one I'm thinking about running sometime.
it's very versatile with like everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's almost dead already.
Holy crap, you're a godsend.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Pimp
That's what I'm
Slayer.
talking about, baby.
Oh. Yeah, you definitely want to
Thanks,
turn off the
Slayer.
automatic SOS because that person even had a mic.
Oh,
That's the first
funny.
time I've encountered someone using a mic in this game. Everybody's usually silent.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
jump
so
scared
funny.
me.
What did he even say? I wasn't even paying attention.
He just said, well, that was fun. Thank you, Pimp Slayer. It was... Hit him in the balls. Yeah, smack him. So yeah, you should be able to turn off, like, automatic SOS pretty easy.
Okay, so
We don't
let me
need
see.
no help here.
That's true. I
Bunch
like
of
to fight
strong,
with people,
capable
but
women.
I'm a strong, capable woman who don't need no man. Yeah. Or woman. I'm a lone wolf.
Lone Ranger.
How far are you? You beat everything, right?
Yeah, I beat everything they put out so far.
Damn.
I'm just grinding for endgame gear now, which means you have to do a bunch of hunts over and over again. The super fucking super high rank ones, the multi-star ones.
Well, I appreciate you helping me out.
Of course, the sooner I get you up to high rank, the sooner we can do real nice big endgame gear quests together.
We should. I think probably next weekend I should be all caught up.
Let's go.
Hell fucking yeah.
Let me just... I don't even know if I need to refresh any of my gear, but let me check. I don't know if I
Okay.
even used anything.
I'm gonna eat some
Yeah, I didn't
food
use
still.
anything.
How long does your foods last for? Is it just per hunt you do?
I think it is a period
Oh,
of
is it
time.
timed?
Like, I think it's 30 minutes, so...
Oh, so I didn't have to worry. Okay.
Yeah, let's see, does it say... Oh, yeah, it has a little icon up in the corner, the little meat one with the arrow, I think.
Oh.
So, yeah, at least my food from the last time I ate is still in effect.
Yeah.
Is there a way to see by, like... health, stamina... It doesn't say how long it has to last. I kind of wish it would. Give me a heads up. But then again, I guess, like, in this game, you can always just eat when you're on a mission, so it's not that big of a deal.
That's true. You could just grill meat.
Last for 30 minutes, yeah.
Not available outside of quest. I can't. How do I stop?
So, it might be... Let me look.
doing
It might be under, like, gear settings.
There's so many options in
I
this new
know,
Monster
it's
Hunter.
ridiculous.
Crazy. It's great that you can customize it, but also like, holy crap.
Let me look it off. Turn off auto SOS Monster Hunter Wilds. After using... Okay, yeah, I get that, but... Post, join quest, then select settings. So I think you have to talk to Alma.
Alma. It's
Of
always
course.
Alma. Alma, you
Poist. Okay, so it's under settings in... After you click the post, join quest. I don't know why I can't say that. Poist, join
Okay.
quest.
Point, join, quit.
So yeah, you just go under settings and then automatic SOS flares. You just toggle that to off.
Perfect. Okay. Now, all I need to do. What are some event? Okay. Let's do this thingy because I hate it.
Let's do it.
I think it's the Rathalos, the one that's like infected with the wyvern milk or whatever.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, we can get that one done real fast. Killing the most beautiful
Yeah.
creatures just to cook it with no seasoning type shit. I mean, my fucking hunter is like the whitest bitch ever. Like she's like albino.
She doesn't get a suntan. She gets sunburn.
She turns into a lobster. She gets as red as her armor does in the sun.
I have the ugliest armor
Like,
sets right
white.
now, but
I was glad that I could do like the cute little brown gradient on my hair though to kind of look like my model. When I saw that I could do that, I was like, hey yo.
wait, hang on. I want to see that. I want to see it up close.
My only beef is that I couldn't make her skin whiter, if that makes sense. Like that sounds like so like colorist, but like I wanted it to
No,
be
I know
like
what you
paper
mean.
white, like my model.
Right, right.
Instead, she's just like the pink white that white people sometimes come in. That's like
Uh-huh.
Graham white. Graham's that kind of white person.
Graham, right? I like to call it ham colored.
Yeah, ham colored. Exactly.
My brother has like ham colored skin.
Graham's got that kind of skin where I'm like, you have to wear like suntan lotion or like SPF because like, bitch, if you don't, you're gonna get skin cancer. I at least like, I don't know what flavor of white I am, but I'm at least the flavor of white that I can get a tan, you know? But even then, it's just like, I'm still lubing up with that fucking suntan lotion. I ain't risking it.
SPF 50. You know, they have SPF 100 as well.
Oh my god. Does it just make you look like you're coated in, like, white paint? Because some of that shit, like, oh man, I feel so bad for people of color when they put on sunscreen, because I've seen some of the videos on TikTok where they put on sunscreen and it literally gives like a ghostly appearance because it's like so, it's got so, I think it's like iron oxide or something is what usually they use, and so it makes them look undead, if that makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
It's so tragic. It doesn't do anything for the warmth that they usually have in their undertone. It just like completely drains the color from their face. It's so sad. Someone's gotta like formulate a better like SPF.
A Styrian skin tone.
For real.
Holy shit.
A caramel macchiato, that's a good word for it, yeah.
That's a good one. Where are you?
I'm just kind of gathering shit as I talk. Did you post a quest?
I did.
Okay, yeah, I should get on that. No, you're fine, you're fine. I should have been checking. Thank you for the follow, Bob. Bob is not Bob is Bob. Wow, that's a very long name. I'm just gonna call you Bob.
Some people's names are very interesting.
It do be true. Sheepy, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Sheepy, you missed it. Roxy showed a very U-core video earlier. I was like, oh, I need to show this video to Sheepy. Right up your alley.
It was very interesting.
It was very fascinating. Oh, I fucking jumped off the cliff away from it, of course.
Oh, alright.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I got him. Going in. Balls deep.
This is true. It is true. I trust Bob with my life now. I have an uncle named Bob. And so for the longest time, I didn't understand the euphemism, Bob's your uncle. Oh, I got him.
It's like, oh, nice. Oh, he is a bitch. I think Rathalos are like a bitch to fight a lot of times.
Honestly, a lot of people say that. I don't mind Rathalos. I hate Rathian, which is the girl one. That's the poison one, and oh my god, there's the move that it does with its tail where it like sweeps it up. Oh, it gets me every damn time with that poison.
The male doesn't poison you? I thought they do both.
No, the male one is fire. The girl one is both fire and poison.
Oh, huh. That's so strange.
I know, right? You would think they'd both be poison, but nope.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel so seen right now with this Rathalos versus Rathian take. Right? It's so annoying. I think the Rathalos tends to be a little bit more aggressive in its attacks, from what I know. But, like, the Rathian, it has a lot quicker moves, I feel. Yeah, with her tail. Exactly, yeah. It's the big spikies on the tail. Let's see, did I bring flash pods? I did. I was smart and I thought ahead.
Got poopy pod.
Gotta equip them. Hello.
Oh, I think I ran out of flash pods.
It's okay. I got it. Hey! I knocked it down. Let's go.
Let's fucking
Regular
go.
Rathalos used to poison with claw attacks. Okay. How long ago was that? Because I've been playing since 3. I can't remember them using poison attacks. But it's possible that they did it in a game that I just didn't play.
Stop, drop, roll. Stop, drop, roll.
Get it. There's a wound on its head.
Nice. I'm gonna grab that.
You got this. Pink Rathian. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Pink Rathian. I wonder if they're gonna add Pink Rathian. I remember the armor set for that looking cute.
Oh yeah, it was really cute.
I'm of the opinion that if something exists, it should come in pink.
Mm-hmm. Naturally. You know what I really hate, though, is, you know what pink tax is, right?
Oh, yes! No, exactly. That's like the monkey's paw. It's like, if it comes in pink, it's gonna be like 10 times more expensive. Ugh.
Yeah, I hate that they prey on us, like, gamer girls and boys.
It ain't fair. Dude, oh my god, when I built my computer, I specifically looked for a pink case for it. Could not find a single one. Not a single one. It was fucking horseshit. I'm like, why can I not find a fucking pink case? Oh, I just wasted a flash pod. Oh well.
Oh, that's okay. That is so sad.
It's so fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day they'll cheapen it up, but not today.
Right. Maybe someday. The fucking magic conch from SpongeBob. I know my item pouch is too full.
The magic conch shell.
I make SpongeBob jokes all the time, and half the time they don't land with Graham because he didn't grow up with SpongeBob, and it makes me sad.
What?
Yeah, he didn't have cable for the longest time growing up, so he just, like, missed that entire part of our culture.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
I know. I bought, like, the first 3 seasons on DVD, and I need to, like, figure out how to play a DVD on a PC, which, by the way, should not be as difficult as it is, so that I can educate him.
I agree. Yeah. It literally, like, it's so hard to find, like, computers that have, like, optical drives in it nowadays.
I bought an external one, and even then, it's just, like, you have to have, like, some other it doesn't, like, you can't just do it natively with Windows, which is fucking dumb.
You need a drive for your drive.
You need fucking, like, software for it. Hi, Sheepy! What's up?
That's wild. Drive for your drive. Were you old enough that you used floppy disks in elementary school?
I was just a little too young for that. They were phasing them out at my elementary school when I started going. But I am old enough to remember, like, all the really, really old internet shit, like the fucking dial-up era.
Yes.
Which, like, I feel like a lot of people nowadays don't even remember dial-up, or if they know it, it's because of, like, spooky internet ARGs, like, it's like, no, that's just what the internet sounded like. The internet used to have a sound when you logged really on.
And then, your mom would be like, get off the phone, I gotta make a call!
I know, right? Oh my god, my grandma had dial-up for longer than anybody else in my family, so whenever we'd visit her, and she'd be on the phone, I'd be like, but Grandma, I want to play on Barbie.com.
Barbie.com, yo. I remember that.
I used to fuck up the Cartoon Network, like, games on their website, specifically the Ed, Edd n Eddy pinball, or Gumball Machine one, the Jawbreaker one. Oh, that shit.
Oh, yeah,
That fucking game was the shit. That one and the Powerpuff Girls, like, snowboarding game. Oh, man. Love that one, too.
Yeah. Dude.
It bums me out that, like, they don't make games like that for kids on, like cartoon websites no more.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Like, it was such a good way to, like, get more interaction with their IPs. Man, fuck Adobe for, like, just abandoning Flash.
Awful. And then that whole Neopets thing, too. It was like,
Yup.
yeah, half the games on that site don't even work anymore.
Yep, that's just now, like, starting to recover, but who knows how many years it's gonna take for them to, like, get the whole archive working again, if they're ever able to.
Right.
Like, people are always, like, bitching about, like, why are kids, like, on Twitter? Why are they on TikTok? Bitch, it's because they don't have anywhere else to go. We've removed, like, all the fun kid-centric places for them to hang out online, so now they're invading, like, adult spaces and yelling at people on Twitter.
Right.
Like, if you're mad about that, you should be advocating for more cool spots for them to be online. Because all they have is, like, fucking Roblox and Fortnite.
That's pretty much it, yeah. I'm trying to think of any other place.
Yep, they moved everything to phones, exactly, which I'm of the opinion that young children should not have a cell phone.
Yeah, I agree. Like, We got along. I got along just fine when I was a kid, and I didn't have a cell phone. You know.
Right, I had my fucking Game Boy Advance in a dream.
In a dream. Yeah. Where's the life?
Glowing wing thin shard. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I remember I got my first cell phone. I had like the the flip phones.
I had the Cricket. I had the fucking
I had,
Cricket
like,
phone.
You got the Cricket.
Yeah.
Old people phone.
I know. I was so excited though too. Like I was in I think I was like in 6th grade when I finally got a cell phone, and it was a fucking Cricket, and I was so hype. Like the way my parents gave it to me for my birthday, they like had it in a box and they called it. And then I was like, what's that? They're like, open it up. And it was like a shitty Cricket phone. But I was like, yo, it's so cool. I can text people now, finally.
Did you also pretend you had like fake phone calls and would talk on it with no one on the other end?
Yeah. I feel like if you didn't, like, were you even like a child in the 2000s?
So true.
Yeah, exactly. Yuri. That's exactly the reason. It's like, well, you know, you're getting older now and you're going over to people's houses, so you want a way to get in contact. For my parents, it was all like overprotective bullshit. It wasn't like I'm giving you a freedom. It's like they're giving me a way to contact me so that I can't like get into trouble. But it was cool though. And then like once I had the Cricket for like 1 or 2 years, and then I got the Razor pink flip phone, which was like the bad bitch phone of the era. Like before the iPhone, we had the fucking Razor flip phone, and that shit was cunt. Like that was just straight up the cunty like girl phone if you had it.
You put little charms on the end of it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, I still wish I had that just to have it. Like, even if it didn't work anymore, like, it just looked cool. And, there's nothing more satisfying than hanging up a call by, like, snapping it closed. Like, you can't do that with, like, smartphones. Ugh.
Right. You can. It's, like, so different.
Do you mean a teen in the 2000s? No, I was a kid in the 2000s. I wasn't a teenager until, like, 2009 or 10. Yeah.
You're making me feel old.
I know. Dude, I have friends that were born after 9/11.
Oh my gosh.
Which makes me feel really old.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a great divide there if you were born like before or after 9/11. Like if you were born like before 9/11, you have like a different experience. I was a teenager in 2005, yo. Yeah, I was born in 94, so I feel like that was a fairly good year to be born. You get like a little bit of the 90s and then like a good amount of the 2000s, and then everything goes to shit when it hits the 2010s.
I posted the quest.
Okay. Didn't get my first phone till I was 13 in 2015. That's probably for the best though. I feel like kids don't need phones, especially smartphones. Like,
yeah,
giving like I saw a fucking 5-year-old with a smartphone the other day, and it.
How?
Like, how is that shit not just gonna break? Like, I know they're more durable now, but like, shit. The thing that fucks me up still, oh my god, is like the fact that you can drop a phone in water and it not just totally fry it.
That was wild. Because I remember you would, like, trade in your phone and they would check it for, like, water damage.
They'd check for the little, like, pink sticker inside that if it, like, was pink, it's just, like, they didn't accept the return. It's like, oh!
Yeah, good old days.
The good old days. Back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have no iPads. We had a pad of paper and that's it.
We had iPods.
We had iPods.
I have a photo.
I fucking loved my iPod.
It was the shit. You could like sit in the bus and like listen to all your favorite jams and
right.
Like, oh my god, can I like have half an earbud?
Right. Back then, before like everything was wireless, so if you wanted to listen to music with someone, you had to be close with them. Like,
yeah.
we have lost the recipes. We're losing recipes, not being able to do that. Like that was like a key way to like get close to your crush was be like, can I show you a song? I want to listen to it with you. And then you make them sit next to you while you listen to it, and then you get like self-conscious about the music because they're like, what if they don't like it?
You start tucking your hair behind your ear, and
right?
Getting all giggly.
This is Smashing Pumpkins.
hope you like it. It's
Do
about
you listen to MCR? I think you'd like this music. Dude, the music thing I was so jealous of is all my friends going to Warped Tour every year and me never getting to go because my parents were, like, super right-wing Christians and thought all, like, worldly music was of the devil.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Dude, it fucking sucks.
Oh. The moment my mom found out that I, like, played D&D, she thought I was in a sex cult.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so wild, because, like, my parents wouldn't let me play D&D even though my dad did in college. And then, of course, you know, when I get to college, I'm working on the fucking logo for it. It's just like, ain't that ironic?
Right?
My
Yeah,
parents
you
had
guys
such
know?
fucking bullshit double standards for what I did, because, like, on one hand, super conservative Christians, so, like, they're very strict. On the other hand, they're letting me play, like, M-rated games when I'm, like, 6 because my dad likes playing them and wanted to play with me. They let me fucking play, like, Quake, Halo, like, Unreal Tournament, like, really, really violent at the time shooters, but they won't let me play Pokemon, you know, because that's demon shit.
What? That's so strange.
I still bring that up to my
Cherry
parents,
picking.
like, you let me play, like, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, all that shit when I was a kid, but,
Right.
you wouldn't let me play fucking Pokemon. My dad is both chill and confusing. It pisses me off.
Oh my god, that's so wild though.
It's so many fucking double standards, I swear to God.
My family let me do whatever I want, which meant that I was corrupted.
Right.
I watched like the most terrible thing. I was watching like Beavis and Butthead when I was like 3-4 years old. And I was
Fucking
like,
watching
"Yeah,
Live
I'm
Leak
gonna
as, like, a
bang her."
fucking, like, 6th grader, but I'm not allowed to, play Pokemon with all my friends.
That's crazy though. They wouldn't let
Unfettered
you play
internet
Pokemon?
access. No, they wouldn't. That's, like, my biggest beef is, like, I didn't get to play Pokemon till, like, 8th grade, and it wasn't, like, because my parents bought me a copy. It's because, like, my at-time best friend had a copy of Sapphire that they were done playing with, and they found out I had never played it, and so they, like, lent me their copy to play. I ended up buying it off of them, so I, like, still own it, too.
Right.
But, like, before that, I had never played a Pokemon game, never watched the anime. Well, also, like, I wasn't allowed to watch anime either. Because it was, like, the same shit. Like, I think my parents just, like, probably heard somewhere that there was, like, anime that was inappropriate, like hentai and shit. And so they just assumed it was all like that, if I had to imagine. But, of course, when I was a middle schooler, that's when, like, anime was, like, really starting to, like, be a mainstream thing. Like, we had access to, like, manga in our library and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, everybody was reading, like, Fruits Basket and, like, Sergeant Frog and, like, Bobo 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 Bo. But, like...
That was the shit. Fushigi Yugi.
Right?
I don't know if you remember that. But
Yep.
Yeah.
It was, like, really
shit was
common,
good.
like, when I was in middle school for, like, people to own, like, parts of a series of a manga. So, like, Jamie owns, like, book 3 of Fruits Basket, and then, like, so-and-so owns, like, 1 to 5 of, like, Orin. And so, like, if it wasn't, like, in the library, you had to, like, track down the people at our middle school who owned each copy and then rent them, basically, from people. It was such a weird, like, culture in my middle school because, like, people had, like, all sorts of rules about, like, okay, you can only rent my manga if you don't open it past a certain, like, past a certain, like, radius. Like, they didn't want you opening it all the way because then it'd crease the spine, you know?
Yeah, I remember that. The spine crease. Oh my god, I was the only one.
It was like, oh my god, that was like a big thing in my middle school. Like, if you opened it past a certain point, like, you would be, like, banned from renting from certain people.
Yes! So same here. Okay, do you remember the clear binders, and then you'd print out pictures of Sephiroth and, like...
Oh my god, the OG Ita bag. The fucking binders.
God, you
Shit never
decorate, like,
changes.
stickers and hearts and all kinds of shit.
I had one with Riku on it because I was really into Kingdom Hearts, even though I was bad at the games.
Hey, was he your husbando back then?
Yeah. I have such a clear type. It's so pathetic. It's the fucking pale hair and light skin. I fucking... It's had a grip on me ever... Like, if I was allowed to watch, like, fucking anime as a kid, I definitely would have been an Inuyasha girl. Like, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching that again with Graham because we hadn't... Like, I had never seen it before, and I'm like, I get it. I understand. Thank you
Yeah,
for the raid,
yeah.
Musical Fox.
What?
We're playing
Let's
Monster
go.
Hunter with Roxy right now. I hope you're having a good day. What did you stream?
Hello.
Our quest just ended, so let me give you a shout out real quick. Hey, yo, burp. I almost raided you. Whenever someone raids me, I almost always type /raid instead of shout out because I've got the raid on my mind. There's been a few times where I've accidentally raided someone and I've had to like cancel it before it goes through. Thank you. I appreciate it.
There's actually a time where I actually raided someone. I believe it was Krepta.
Yeah.
If they're here right now, yeah. And I was like, well, shit, and I had to restart stream.
Oh no! We're getting through these fast.
Yeah, we are. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are welcome. It's fun. It's
Sorry,
fun to just like shoot the shit and like beat shit up.
Yes, dude. I'm gonna have such. Oh, thank you. It's gonna help me out a lot.
Yeah.
So I know it's not like super challenging, but I'll get there, and then I promise we'll play again when I'm all caught up.
Aw, yeah, let's go. There's sale going on at the provision stockpile. Yippee! What you got for sale, bitch? They never have anything good. Gravios, hard hitter. I don't need any of these. Although I guess I'll get some armor skin.
Armor skin is always good. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna eat food and I'm gonna stock up as well.
Let's go. Might as well buy these, I guess. It's not like it's gonna bankrupt me. I have so much fucking money.
You give me that some of that money. I'm broke.
I would love to give you money.
Oh,
I'd love to have money IRL, damn. Imagine having money right now.
Honestly, I would sell my feet pictures online.
Dude, I might have to start doing that again.
Oh, damn. Did you paint your toenails and shit too?
I should. I've been really getting into like gel polish for like manicures. It's so much fun. Again, yeah, in the distant past, you will never find them. I had like 2 customers. I made them delete it.
You made them delete?
Yes.
I bet you they didn't really delete it though.
Yeah, they probably didn't. They probably lied to me. But you know what? We take that.
Yeah.
The true trick is like photoshopping out any defining characteristics so they could just be anyone's. They'll never know. I made like a good like 2 to 4 like I think by the end it was like $4,000.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. That's like over a couple years though.
Damn, that's really good though. I had one person who was like really into my feet and but only in boots.
I get that. Boots are a good look.
And they would pay me like $30 per picture.
That's a good deal. That's a good rate.
Yeah.
Do you have a quest up, by the way?
Oh yes, I just got the quest up.
Nice.
But then they got really attached to me.
That's always the worry.
Yeah.
The parasocial over the feet pics. That's always the concern. You gotta keep those foot sniffers at a distance.
Yeah. Oh my god.
When the boots cover the feet, some people are into boots though. Like I get that. I think. Okay, so I am personally of the opinion that men's footwear, like guys in boots, should become like a thing. Cause like that especially, like it's hot. Guys in boots. It's a good look.
Yeah.
Boots fetish. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be a thing.
I agree. There's 2 of them here.
Let's go.
Wait, I don't think this is the right. Oh.
Hunt the new.
2 unrelated monsters. Oh, they're the ape thingies. That's why.
Okay. Boots with the
run
fur.
away.
I'm not judging.
She
I'm
hit
just
the
curious.
floor.
Yeah. It's definitely like. Just like boots, like a good pair of boots just look good. Like they just, especially like if the person has really nice legs, they make like it just elevates the whole look. First time I chat, Stuart was talking about groupers in the wild. I'm sorry, buddy. Boots from Dora had that shit on.
I love how your
Boot
mic
slay.
just peaked.
I gotta get me a better mic someday. Goddamn.
Oh my gosh. What do you use right now?
It's just a Yeti. It's just like the basic bitch, like, I want to be a streamer girl voice. I gotta get a good XLR mic sometime. Part of the problem is, though, like, I just have a really shit setup for streaming. Like, I have a room that's super echoey and I can't do much about it.
Oh, I see.
So, my audio setup is not going to improve a lot until I can change where I stream.
Uh-huh. I mean, I started out with the Yeti.
Yeah, it's
Blue
a good
Yeti.
starter mic at least.
Yeah,
Ow.
I absolutely agree. Oh, fuck this guy. He's the worst.
He's... Ooh!
Yeehaw! I got
Let's
him.
see if I can put on... Did I bring some demon powder? I sure did. Demon powder, and then armor skin.
Yeah, I know. Guys, stop backseating me. I know I'm gonna use my cool drink. I'm busy.
My $1,000 mic mix with some skull candy headphones. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do.
Yep.
My headset fucking died on me after 7 years last week. I just got a replacement. Thank you, Melkor, if you're listening. Dude, that pissed me off so bad because I had just replaced the ear pads on it because they had finally, like, disintegrated to the point where they would not stay on anymore. Bought the replacements for it, and then the headset itself died. I'm like, this is some shit.
Dude, that
It
is,
went
like,
from,
the
like, a
worst luck.
$15, like, replacement to, like, $60 for a new headset. It's like, are you kidding me?
Oh.
It's the worst feeling. Oh, Bubba, are you gonna heal me? Give me that. Give me that. Thank you, buddy. Skull candies are a
Got any
banger.
wounds on you yet? Oh, I think he's gonna explode. I gotta get. Oh, nope.
He was just spitting fire.
Oh, I see.
Listen to
I
his
still
new
don't know his
SoundCloud album. Oh, he's got a wound on the back of his fucking head. Let me...
Oh, does he? Okay, I'm gonna get that.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
A wound.
This is another one of those monsters that's really hard to see the scar points to create new wounds on. Because that's something the sword and board can do, is like, if you see like the white scar on a monster, you can open it instantly. Oh, he's got another one under his mantle. Can I not hit that from the top?
Oh, I got it.
Get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, thank you. I got it. All right, now I can do my big attacks. Let's go.
Attacking the monster's hairline causes some weak. Oh my god. It does look like a Resident Evil boss.
Resident Evil.
That's another series I have to play through sometime.
It's Wesker if he were like a furry or something.
Right. I gotta play through Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil. Those are 2 games on my list.
You gotta play Metal Gear Rising.
I'm such a fake Raiden fan. I main him in Fortnite. Have never played a Metal Gear Solid game.
What?
I know.
It's got the fattest ass, and you got a sombrero.
They fucking nerfed his ass in Fortnite so hard, but his feet are massive. If you have the Raiden skin in Fortnite, go fucking put a pair of Jordans on him. His feet are enormous. I don't know why. They made that bitch's feet, like, he looks like he's wearing clown shoes whenever he's wearing any of the shoes.
Oh, that is funny as hell.
It's so weird
I
because,
need to take
like,
a look at it.
I'll pull it up later after stream because, like, it is
Yes.
so fucking goofy because, like, it's like the Snake, the Metal Gear Solid Snake and the Raiden skins came out around the same time, right? On Fortnite. I checked. The Snake skin, his feet look fine. They're like normal size. Raiden's feet are like 30% bigger just when he's using the shoes. It's bizarre.
That is so.
It's like whoever was programming, like, putting in the numbers for, like, the shoes on him, they, like, fucked up, like, the scaling by, like, I want to say, like, 20%.
Oh
And I even added Fortnite support on Twitter, like, hey, why are Raiden's feet so big when he's wearing shoes? Because I specifically wanted to buy him, like, a really sick pair of, like, black Jordans to wear. Because I thought that looked cool. And now, whenever he's wearing them, he looked like he got clown feet. It's so fucking weird.
Oh, what if there's like a mod you can do where he wears like a clown wig and's got the whole fit? Oh, that would be great.
Oh, man. Man, how long do you think it's gonna be before we start getting VTuber Fortnite collabs?
Now.
Right? I'm kind of waiting for it to happen. I think I'll know if I made it if I get a Fortnite collab someday.
I thought they've already had them, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop.
Because, like, I could see them having, like, an Iron Mouse collab. Like, that's the one that I could see most easily happening.
Oh, you mean collab as in, like
yeah, like a
actually,
skin.
like, put them in the game. Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah. I think they've done that for Smite. I think they had some characters.
Yeah, I do think that's true. I think Smite's done it.
Yeah, they had I think V Shoujo in it.
V Shoujo I think would be great for Fortnite if they ever did want to do like an introductory like skin collab.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I cut off one of the tentacles. Let's go.
Yeah. You know, did you know that one of an octopus's tentacles, octopi's tentacles,
his dick.
is its penis?
Yeah, it's like shorter, right?
Uh-huh.
I love
Maybe that was his
ocean
dick.
creature facts. Whenever
Especially
like an
deep
ocean,
sea.
yeah, deep sea shit is so cool.
So
Whenever I was a
weird.
kid and like an ocean themed documentary would come on, I'd be seated. I'd be seated for that shit.
Anglerfish is
They
one
have
of the
Miku.
coolest.
They do have Miku. They have a Miku skin now.
Oh, in Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't Miku recently in something else too? She's like in everything right now.
Miku is everywhere.
The Miku apocalypse.
Yeah, I do know the tech. The problem with these ones is it's a little difficult to see where the scars are to open them. Although, is that one right there? That is. And this bitch's arms move so fucking fast. There we go. Yeah, there's one. No, not that. Wait, which one are you talking about then?
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
I can't see what I'm doing! Gotta get out of the corner. Gotta get out of the corner.
See if I can run over here. Maybe he'll come and
You
get me.
latch onto Wound and
Hey!
stay on it. You can have, like, every teammate attack the same wound. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. I'm learning more every day.
Chat makes your brain big and juicy sometimes. They know
Yeah,
some
that's
interesting
true.
facts.
I don't mind backseating when it's, like, a tip.
Yeah.
If it's
That
just
is
like,
also very true.
we'll just play the game for me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between, like, hey, you might not have known this, and, like, you're doing this wrong. You gotta do this, and this. Everything we say is 100% fact. You're so right. You're so right, Shrimply. Let's see. I should take the time to sharpen my blade.
Why can't I jump over there? Oh, there we go.
I have tip, just win. I'd be dead where I stand.
Where the hell is he?
Let's see, where is my stickers?
Where the fuck?
Where's my sharpening my sword one? Have you seen my stickers that I have customized in this game?
Oh, no, let me see. I'll show you mine.
This one's really good.
Fist them! Yeah, let's go!
And this one is probably the one I've gotten the most comments on.
Nuts grabbed! I love that. I got this one.
Alpha energy, oh my god. Oh, I mounted him.
Oh. Where the hell? My tracker is kind of fucked up. Oh, I go up here. I knew that.
Getting him. Getting him. Getting him.
Yeehaw! Save
It's
a
almost
horse,
dead,
ride a
too.
monster.
Do we have to... Okay.
Elevator. I gotta go up the elevator. What?
Oh, big blow up, boy.
Go this way now. Do you like the Palamutes more, or do you like the Sacrets more?
See, I didn't play much of Rise, actually. I played
Really?
World a bunch, and then when Rise came out, I was excited for it, and then I don't know what it is. I loaded into the hub world, immediately was like, I don't like how this feels, and then never played it again. Just something about how bad the hub world felt, it just, like, completely turned me off from the game.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. What, did he just phase through the wall?
Yeah, he did. He can squimsh through a small tight gap in the wall.
Huh. Interesting.
But yeah, a lot of people are like, I think it's very divisive, like, whether or not you like Rise or not. And it's not like, oh, Rise is bad. It's just like, from what I've heard, Rise feels like the older Monster Hunters, like, from, like, the DS era and shit. And then World, to me, just felt like kind of like an evolution of the game, like the next step. And then with Rise, they did go back to the older format. Right. So it just kind of felt like a step backwards.
Uh-huh.
But I understand it is more, like, focused for... Would you fucking jump down? It is kind of focused more on, like, the old kind of style of game.
Yeah. Well... Where the hell is this monster?
He went back down to his little hidey hole in the wall.
What a coward.
I know, he's such a chicken.
Alright.
With Rise. Yeah, it's because Rise also was made to be released on the Switch too, so they had to keep that in mind with the graphics, because, like, this shit could not run on Switch. You'd get like 1 to 2 frames per second, if that.
Dude, I have to turn my settings down to low because it's just so heavy.
Yeah, this is like the only reason I'm able to run it on the settings I have it on at all is because I just upgraded my computer last year, because this shit is intensive. What is it? Game A, Game B. A games are main titles, where B games are more experimental and usually portable. Yep.
What graphics card do you have?
It's a 40 series. I don't remember exactly the number. I think it's like a 4060, 40 whatever the fuck. Graham has the most, like, before, like, this year's series, he had the most expensive one. So his is actually a little better than mine, because we wanted, like, with all the fucking tariffs and bullshit, we wanted to, like, future-proof his computer so that, you know, we don't have to upgrade for, like, a good 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. It's gonna get pretty bad.
I'm so fucking mad about it.
Oh, killed him.
Got his ass.
Got him.
Hi, Jiggly. We're doing good.
Oh, hell yeah.
My birthday soon. You know what? I should put a 4060 on my
Absolutely.
I got a
get
3060.
That big chunky one. Y'all should crowdfund a fucking sick ass computer build for Roxy so that she can play any game she wants. Ooh, it dropped another tentacle over here. Oh wait, this is the one from before. It just came back. Wait, no, what?
Oh,
it came back to the same spot.
Yeah, because I can't carve it either.
Donate the life savings. Give them every penny, simply. All money to the Manticore.
Hell fucking yeah.
So full 4090 treatment. Yeah.
Yeah. What are we up to now? Is it 4090?
I think we're into the 5K numbers now. I think that's what's coming out this year is the 5,000s.
Yeah.
Bitch, I remember when a 1060 was like peak.
Dude. Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, the computer I had before this one, I built in 2011. And it wasn't even like a new build at the time. It was my friend's old computer that they were upgrading, and so they sold me like half the parts from. And the only upgrade I ever did was I went from like a 720 graphics card to a 1060. And when I upgraded last May, I messaged them, because it had been a while since we talked. I'm like, hey, finally upgrading my computer from the one you sent me. And they're like, that shit was still running? I'm like, yeah, it's been running for like over 10 years now. They're like, I thought you fucking got rid of that shit ages ago. I'm like, no, that's been what I've been running on for the past 12 years. They were, like, amazed it still even fucking worked. I'm like, I just took really good care of it, and, you know, it ran shit fine, so I didn't feel the need to upgrade.
Right. Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, I need to craft more.
Yeah, I'm crafting right now too.
I need demon powder and... Wait, no, I wasn't done. I don't have enough materials. Oh, and I don't have enough godbug shit. Had a 1060 GTS when the OG Crisis and had it for nearly 10 years. Yeah, those old graphics cards, they were powerhouses.
Mm-hmm.
They just lasted.
Super cheap and it breaks.
I know, it's so fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I don't have to replace this one for another good 10 years or so, but we'll see. I feel like at least we've kind of gotten to the point with graphics where we've kind of hit a plateau in quality where we don't really need much more detail than what we have. I don't need to see, like, every pore on a character's face. I don't need to see every strand of fucking hair move individually, so... Hopefully we've reached a point where they're like, yeah, that's fine graphics-wise. We don't need, a bigger... a bigger chunkier set. What set are you running under your layered set? I think it's just Lady Barina. I haven't actually been farming for anything yet, Sheepy. I can show
They have
them.
a 5090 Krepta says.
Wow. Yeah, 5090's out. Yeah, it's mostly Lady Barina and then a little bit of Conga, which I didn't even fucking slot a jewel into this. I gotta do that. I'll just put defense jewel for now. But yeah, Graham was figuring out a build for me to go after. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Dude, I wanted to see that. You're gonna make it like super kawaii.
Shrimply. New cutting edge of tech. You can see this character's pubes in full HD detail. See, I'm sure for a game like Cyberpunk, that would be a selling point for some people.
Honestly, gonna play Baldur's Gate and see some pubes.
Dude.
Cyberpunk?
The first thing, so for Baldur's Gate, right? I played that with Graham in a really funny way where it basically was just me treating it like a dating sim where I made all of the decisions and then he did all the combat. And the first thing I did when he left the room one time was go into the camp and take everybody's clothes off.
Oh my god.
But I waited for him to leave the room because I was too embarrassed to do it when he was around. Because, like, I'd heard that wait, whoa. What the fuck was that? There was, like, a floating pair of ears on my screen. Huh. Anyway, I heard that, like, some of the Baldur's Gate, like, their clothing had descriptions, so I didn't want to read them. But then I'm, like, also, like, this game does have full nudity. I'm really curious what it looks like. It was really funny, though, playing it with Graham, because, like, he gets really embarrassed about that, any kind of, like, romance stuff in games. And so whenever I'd pick, like, for, like, a dirty scene, right, and it'd start playing, he'd just, like, turn and stare at me. To just, like, put all the fucking focus on me. I'm like, no, don't look at me. I know it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, too. I'm just a little bit braver about it. We didn't do the Halcyon route. No, we didn't do that. Oh we romanced Astarion solely because, I'm committed to my man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we had the weirdest bug happen with Baldur's Gate, though. Because, like, we played it right the first day it came out. We started our playthrough. Right. And it was buggy as shit on launch. There was a bunch of issues with, like, character approval. Did you post a quest, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I posted a quest. Okay.
Let me join. So Gale had a bug with his approval on launch where if you talk to him, I think it was just, like, a couple times, it would max out his approval, and he would think that you were dating. So... Oh. We went into the game fully knowing, because I had seen edits on TikTok, that I wanted to date Astarion in the game. So we... talk to Gale, but only as, like, okay, we have him in our party. Not even to the point where we were using him at all. Like, I think we maybe used him, like, once or twice just for his story quest. But, like, besides that, we hardly ever had him in our party. It was usually, like, Astarion, sometimes Lizelle, and always Shadowheart. It was, like, Astarion and Shadowheart were always in our party, and then occasionally, like, Karlach or Lizelle just for a heavy-hitting melee character. So we hardly ever fucking used his ass. And so we get to, like, the Shadowlands, like, part 2, like, act 2 in the story. And we have like Astarian's like, okay, we're actually dating like cutscene where we're like having a very tender, intimate moment where we're like committing to be with Astarian, like full stop. This isn't just a fling anymore. And so we get done with that cutscene and we're like, aw, that's so cute. Immediately, as soon as we get out of the cutscene, we see Gale has an exclamation point over his head, and so we're like, what's up with this? Like, what's Gale doing? What does he need? We talk to him, and he's just like, fucking, like, piss boy pick me, like, oh, Astarian, eh? You know, I thought we had something, and me and Graham were like, what? What is this? Like, we've only talked to you, like, 3 times! What do you think we're fucking dating? Why do you...
broke their heart.
This bitch thought we were cheating on him. It was just like, what? Like, wait, why? And so we had to be like, no, Gale, like, we were with Astarian, like, sorry, like, we weren't dating you. I don't know what you're on about. We had to, like, you know, let him down gently, right?
Right.
We're just like, man, that was weird. That must be like some sort of buggy shit, right? And so, meanwhile, like, as we're like, basically like dumping Gale because he thought we were dumping him. In the meantime, because it shows like the full party in the background, like Astarian's in the background as we're dumping him, like with a fucking huge smile on his face. Oh man, I wish I was recording it, right? Because that, just like the visual of like Astarian just like grinning ear to ear because he's at max approval while Gale is like crying in the foreground. So that happens, right? We get back to camp after, like, playing a little bit more. Once again, Gale has an exclamation point above his head. We're like, are you fucking serious? What now? And so we, like, talk to him, and he's just like, Gale would like to invite you to, like, a romantic excursion under the stars. And we're like, are you fucking kidding me? Is he trying to cuck us? He's, like, fucking trying to cuck Astarian. And we're like, what the? Like, we were both just, like, screaming at the top of our lungs, like, are you fucking kidding me? So, yeah, later on we did find out, like, oh, that is a bug. Like, he just had max approval, even though we didn't talk to him. That's not, like, an intended thing. But, like, it read, like, in-game as just, like, Gale being salty as fuck. And it was just, like, actually a very flavorful experience.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was so, like, fucking crazy. Like, part of me kind of wishes that you could trigger that kind of shit in-game just for, like, the drama. Like, it felt very, like, reality TV, you know? But, oh, man. Yeah, it had us fucking dying laughing when it happened, because it was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we dump your ass and you immediately try to cuck our boyfriend?
They had to have done that. Maybe the editors were like, you know, we could just throw something.
We could add a little drama. We can add a little spice here.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, though.
Great game, though. Highly, highly recommend. Top 10 games of all time for me. I want to play through it on stream, but I'm also very embarrassed of playing games like that on stream because I am a nerd. And also very in love with Astarian. He is so cute. 10 out of 10 game has sex. True. It is true.
Yeah. But that's allowed on Twitch if it's like a game that isn't primarily focused on that, right?
From what I know, you have to turn off the nudity in order to play it on Twitch. So you can't, you can have the scenes, but you have to have the nudity filters off. Or the nudity filters on so that it doesn't show the peener. Because there is full peener in the game.
Yeah, yeah. It's good shit.
It's good shit.
Yep.
Games are cowards when they don't have the full peen. You gonna give us booba but no peen? Come on, equality.
Right. This gives you booba and peen at the same time if you want.
Yeah, you can have both. It's great.
Yep.
I remember when people were getting so pissed about that. It's just like, bitch, just be glad we get options.
Right.
No, you don't have to use them. It's just there if you want it.
Right.
You can have like size D jugs and have a full thing swing, and don't be mad about it. Right. Be happy it happened. You know? Be thankful.
That's the beauty of customization is you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. Hashtag be thankful.
Yeah. Not often. I think only Cyberpunk and only Cyberpunk and
those are the only two I can think of that have that option. Yeah. Oh, we cut off its tail. I missed that.
Oh fuck, you're right.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. The spending 8 hours modeling a full functional dig. Damn.
Getting paid to do
You know
it
those
too.
those source filmmaker like video creators are so thankful that they did.
Oh,
It saves them so much time.
That's true. For a while,
Our
I
bravest
thought maybe
soldiers.
I should learn how to do SFMs for money, but I never went through with it.
Dude, you can make a shit ton of money doing it. Like,
Yeah.
not that I've looked, but I've heard. Some of those Patreons, they're getting paid a lot. Overwatch animators,
I've
right?
seen a lot of people who are in, like, you know, with Final Fantasy 14, like with their characters, people pay big money.
That doesn't surprise me at all, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure World of Warcraft too. I don't know.
The Overwatch one is where it really spiked. I remember that was like a huge deal when that game came out. That was like Christmas for Sourceful Baker animators.
Ultra high quality.
Ultra high
what's her name?
quality
Mercy.
jiggle physics, yeah. Mercy, May, fucking Widowmaker, just everywhere.
And they found out Tracer was gay, and all the guys
They were
like,
so
"No,
pissed.
she can't
They were
be
so
gay."
pissed. It's just like, who cares? Like, come on, grow up.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny whenever, like, Overwatch would have a controversy, they'd just make another character come out of the closet. You know, like, oh, we're getting flamed for, like, being dicks to our players and, like, predatory practices. Okay, guess what? Soldier 76, he's gay now. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, sure, I guess. That doesn't change the fact that y'all are being shitty.
Yep. The Soldier 76 does suck cock.
He does suck that wheel. He does suck Willy. He getting silly on that Willy.
I love that. That's
Tracer's
great.
ass is the poster girl. Yep.
Mhm.
I'm curious how long it's gonna take before we start getting deadlock stuff, because I'm sure that's
Oh.
gonna be a thing.
Oh yeah. I don't know too much about them, but I've heard people talk about.
It's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it so far, but it's definitely in alpha. It is definitely in alpha.
Would you get it on like Steam?
Yeah, it's basically like a closed alpha right now. You have to be invited by a friend. Like, if you want access, I can give it to you, but a lot of people I feel like are being dicks about the game. Like, oh man, the matchmaking is so shit. Like, the player count is so low. It's like, bro, this game isn't even in beta yet. Like,
Right.
like, why are you bitching about it?
I don't know. People just like to complain.
People love to complain.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
crazy.
with Monster Hunter. When it came out, everyone was like, "It's unplayable," and it's like it like sucks. And they were rushing because they wanted to get it out so they
Yeah.
meet their quota. But like, it's still a fun game once you like fix it up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just-
just like, bitch, like every game that comes out nowadays, they're gonna have bugs. Nothing is coming out super highly polished day one.
Yeah.
Like, as long as the team is committed to fixing issues, it's fine. Give them a month. Some of these performance bugs are gonna be fixed by then.
Yeah. That's how
Is it okay to be like, hey, we want these bugs fixed? Yes. Do you need to be yelling at devs on Twitter? Probably not. Trust me,
Right.
they know. They know when a game isn't functioning properly.
Yeah.
Like,
And
as someone who has, like, video game dev friends, like, trust me, they know. They're aware of it.
Yeah. Well, and also like, you know, it's definitely not their fault. You know, they're probably pressured for time
Exactly,
or something
yeah.
like that. So,
It's not devs being lazy. If anything, blame executives.
you know.
That's always the cause of fucking delays and shit, is devs having unrealistic expectations or, like, them wanting to fucking rush it so that it comes out in Q1 so it makes our numbers look good. Like,
Yep.
that's always what it is.
Yep. 100%.
The slippery snake boy.
I'm like,
Guy goes to a tech school, we notice it. I'm too fucking lazy to care, right? Yeah. Dude, one of the coolest experiences I've had is, like, being able to see a friend of mine beta test the FNAF DLC when I visited them.
really?
Yeah. It's so funny, like, my friend, like, texts me day of, like, hey, do you want to go see a concert tonight? And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, And I'm like thinking to myself, like, bitch, don't you live in Seattle? Like, I live like 5 to 6 hours away, depending on traffic. I'm like, where and who? And they're like, oh, MCR tonight in Tacoma. I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. And so,
surprise, surprise.
Right, surprise, surprise. And so I got to see MCR perform live in 2022, and then they're like, yeah, you can just stay the night with me and head home the next day. I'm like, okay. And so the next day, after the concert, I just hung out with them while they play tested the DLC for Security Breach in their living room on the PlayStation 5 dev kit. Which was pretty sick.
Dude, that's sick.
And it's just like, it really is just like what you think. Just like, hey, just going to an area over and over again to see if you can trigger a certain bug.
Yeah, people think that testing is like really fun, but
it's just like, bitch, you're just looking for the same thing over and over, reloading. Okay, if I clip into this, does it happen? Like, it's very monotonous work a lot of the time, from what I've heard. They don't even pay you that much, right? Yeah.
A lot of times, from what I've heard from people, is you really don't want to make your hobbies your job.
Yeah, that's also part of it.
Yeah, I guess in a way, if you know how to like work around it, but I've heard it just sucks the joy out of everything that you like.
Yep. I mean, even doing art full time, like, there's some days where I'm like, bitch, I do not want to draw. Even, like, for fun. Like, it's just, like, when you do something for money, a lot of the times it can just be a little soul draining. Which sucks. You kind of have to learn, like, how to divide, like, work hobby into, like, fun hobby time, and, like, kind of split it in your mind, if that makes sense, into two different things. Yeah. But even then, that doesn't always work, because brains are stupid. Let's see, is that a part that I can... Yep. Don't move.
Yeah, I don't understand, especially with artists, they want to do, like, mental health breaks.
Yeah,
but,
oh my gosh.
Phew, some mental health breaks are, like, a year, and I'm like, I don't know if you should be doing art as, like, a... making money at that point.
Tell me about it. I knew artists that would, like, go on huge hiatuses when they had, like, a full queue, and I'm like, this just... No. Yeah, it's like, this is not only irresponsible, but, like, this just makes you look heavily unprofessional.
Right.
Like, it is one thing to, like, hey, I need a day to work on my own shit. Or, like, hey, I'm really not feeling like working this week. I need to, you know, do some studies, break myself out of a funk. But, like, if you were just, like, full stop not communicating with your clients, I'm not even going to call them commissioners, because I feel like that devalues people, if that makes sense. Like, these are your clients. Really, like, you are a business if you are taking money for art. And if you are, like, stringing people along and not giving them updates, like, that is really unprofessional. And I've commissioned people where they just don't give me updates for months at a time. Guess what? Probably not going to commission them again, because that is not cool.
Yeah, at least if I know it's going to be slightly late, I'll be like, hey, can I get, like, another week? I always let them know I did not forget about you.
Exactly.
Very important.
Like, the model that I just finished for my model child, like, the first boy model I worked on, like, that took me way longer than I expected, but I was fully communicating with them, hey, like, sorry I wasn't able to work on your stuff this month, I had to do stuff for Neopets, or, like, hey, I'm working on this, but I might not get this part of it done till a certain point, and guess what? They're always fine with it, because as long as they're getting communication, they know that they're not getting ghosted, and that's always the concern, is just like, hey, you're just gonna run off with my money, and I'm not gonna get anything.
Yes.
And, you know, I turned it up and did way more work on that model than I even had to, because I knew that, like, hey, I made this person wait, like, an extra couple months. I want to make sure that wait is worth it in their mind. And they're always fine with it. You just gotta fucking communicate.
I agree. I've also drawn extra stuff for people, because I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I make them wait, like, an extra, I don't know, month or something.
It's totally understandable. Life sometimes gets in the way. And a lot of the time, too, like, if I'm taking a little bit of extra time, it's not because I'm being lazy. It's because, hey, I don't think right now I can do this to the point where I'd be happy with it. And if I had if I hadn't waited to work on that model in particular, I'm sure it would have been worse. Because I did learn a lot of shit about VTuber models when I was working on it, and so I was able to make it, like, a higher quality because of that.
Yep, it is true. If the artist feels, I feel like, if we're like feeling happy, our work tends to look a lot better than us being
Exactly.
like, fuck it, I gotta finish
Exactly. Oh my god. Being in a good mental space means the art is gonna look so much better every time.
it. Yeah.
Hey yo,
There's
we did it.
Woohoo! There's nothing, how do I explain this? There's nothing better than the feeling of when you're drawing a picture and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, this has turned out so good. Fuck yeah.
Riding that high of like the art, like, oh, it's coming out exactly how you see it in your brain. Oh, there's nothing better than that. I'm so excited for when I can work on my fucking 3.0 because I know it's gonna be so choice. I've learned so much and I've got so much like reference saved. I'm like, oh, it's gonna look good. Now I just have to force myself to draw it.
Well, like you said earlier, you find a way to trick your brain into like finishing something, or
Yep.
if you have a hurdle to go through.
Exactly. I want to get my 3.0 done because after I do that, I want to start doing like some adoptable commissions. I have like some character designs in mind for like I have a panda one in particular that's like a panda boy / kind of non-binary look that I really, really want to draw because I think it would definitely get adopted. Fingers crossed. That's always a worry though with doing adoptables, is if people will actually like them. I feel like a lot of people see like these adoptables going for crazy amounts of money from popular artists, and then they're like, oh, I can do that too. No.
Yeah.
Adoptables are such a fickle market.
Well, I think obviously if you make like something pink,
oh yeah,
I think a lot of people do just grab that up.
I am so, I bet that is so true.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you've been on the internet for a while, you kind of like grasp like what the trends are popular.
Yeah, the vibes of what's gonna be popular.
Yeah.
You know, I see how artists post about it, and I don't really understand how they work. Basically, it's just like an artist selling a design. Like, they'll do a design, and then you can buy that design and then own that character.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like, they like just, like, collecting character designs, I guess. There's, like, a whole market for people like that. But a lot of the times, it's because they like a certain artist. So they want to own designs by that artist. It's not necessarily just the design. It's, like, the pedigree, too.
Yeah, like Toy Box, that website is really notorious. Yep.
There's an artist I really want to get an adoptable from someday. And their prices are actually really, really fair. I just have been broke. You have a character roster that you can own. Yeah. So a lot of the times it's really popular now with VTubing too, because, you know, you can buy and adopt, and if the artist has it in their terms, like, you can have another artist make a model based on the design. Or sometimes if the artist does VTuber stuff, you can pay them to do a model based on it.
Yep. Just for the design.
Yep.
And it's nice. People like options, and they're like, that saves me the headache of trying to think of something.
Yep. Free to express that adoptable with the artist's consent. Yeah, a lot of the times, like, people will sell, like, a commercial license along with the character, so, like, you just own it. You just own it now. So you can do whatever you want with it. There's artists that have, like, weird... Like, there's artists that do have really weird terms with their adoptables, but I tend to find that is usually the minority case and not really as common. Like, there's whole, like, closed species adoptables stuff that, like, gets crazy weird, where people are like, okay, you know, I'm selling, like, a species that only I can make, and then, like, you can't do anything with it. It's just, like, you just own, like, a picture, basically.
Right.
There's a weird culture for it, too. Hey, yo, congrats on the raid!
Thank you so much for the raid! Hell yeah! Woohoo! I'm collabing with Simone today.
Hello!
Simone is super cool. You should give Simone a follow.
We're beating
They
people
do a lot
up.
of art.
Or things up, monsters up. Not people.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are doing good, raiders. Welcome, welcome.
Woohoo! Thanks for the raid. If you have to go to sleep, if you have to go eat, I get it. Go for it.
Take care of yourself.
Yep.
Yeah,
Self-care.
we're playing Wilds today. Just came out recently. I'm trying to get Roxy up to high rank.
Yeah.
I think we're hunting the big spider right now.
Ooh.
Narcilla or
Sonya.
whatever. I have a hard time pronouncing this one's name.
We're fighting something.
Something. What's the point? Yeah, I don't know. Adoptables get weird. Like, there's a reason I don't own any. There's only a couple artists I'd even buy them from, and it'd just be because basically I like the character and want to have them, not even to use them.
Some people just like to collect art.
Yeah.
Even. Just, I don't know. It's up to the person.
Yep.
Everyone's different.
It's
Like,
cool
I
that there's
sold
people
some
that do just like collecting designs too, like, cause like that's just like more money for artists.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I think Jarud.
Yeah,
took one
Drew
of
bought
my
an
character-
adoptables from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Drew
a
them
cute
an
character.
extra little picture of them for him as a thank you.
Yeah, he was so excited about that.
Yeah, oh, I'm glad.
I think I was in voice
Yeah.
chat with him when you delivered that, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yo, look at this!" I'm like, "Yay!"
Yep.
Yeah, Drew
Well,
bought
I
one of
feel
my
bad
adoptables
sometimes.
too.
When you make a character design and it's like really good, and then you're like, oh,
You
how am I
don't
gonna
use them.
use it?
Oh yeah, I feel that too. I have a lot of like just random characters that never got anything done with them. They're in the archives. Hell, I feel that way about my own OCs ever since I started VTubing. It's just like, oh yeah, I have all these really cool characters from a comic I want to draw someday, but time for the 50th Simone art. It's like that picture of like the kid drowning in the background.
Oh yeah.
That's my OCs.
So funny. Yeah, I remember the good old DeviantArt days. There were also adoptables. They were
Yep.
mostly for furries though. I didn't really see too much for
The millionth Sparkle Dog adoptable.
God. All the warrior cats.
Oh my
fandom
god. Dude, I stopped reading those books when they killed Snow Kit. Like, spoilers.
Wow, spoilers!
Spoilers for, like, an over 20-year-old book series, when they killed Snow Kit, I was so fucking pissed that I stopped reading them. I'm like, this is such an unnecessary death, why? He
Were
did
you a
nothing
horse girl?
wrong. No, but
You
I
a
was a
horse girl
I
or
was a
cat
dragon girl. I was a
Oh,
dragon
you were
girl,
a
big into
dragon girl.
dragons. Big into dragons and like fairies and fantasy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was out there reading like Dragon Song and shit in middle school. Although I never read Aragon because I heard the books were kind of dog shit. They had like cool covers, but oh shit, it slept me. Hi, Cram.
Yeah, I got your wound.
I fell asleep again. Damn it.
Oh, Pastels says they really enjoyed Aragon. Ooh.
I've
Each
heard
their
it's
own.
usually very mixed. But from what the people who I heard tell me about it, I figured I probably wouldn't like it because my tastes were pretty similar to theirs as far as fantasy stuff goes.
There's always someone who will like something. Like Sandra Hill's Rough and Ready.
What?
I can't play it on stream, but I'll have to send the video to you. Someone did a live reading of Sandra Hill's Rough and Ready. Her
Oh my
boobs
God.
were wet from the shower.
Oh, is it like a
And-
smut book?
Yeah.
Oh
his
my God.
Undulating abs.
I made Graham listen to a fucking, what is it, the Akatar, the first book of that, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I don't know if I'm gonna be reading the second or third or whatever books just because some of the writing in it was like, oh god, cringeworthy. It felt like I was reading like a fanfic again. Felt like I was on AO3 in the trenches.
AO3 fanfiction.net.
Man,
Wattpad.
speaking of AO3, by the way, I need to ask Roxy this because I'm curious. Roxy, did you ever play Nintendogs growing up?
Yes, I have. I
Did
didn't
you-
expect that question.
I'm like, 'cause I need to know. This leads into AO3. Trust me, promise.
Okay.
Did you ship Archie and Ted, the like announcers for the dog games?
I did
Because
not.
I fucking shipped them so hard. Like in my head, they were just a married gay couple. Like And so as an adult, I was like, I wonder if I'm, like, if this is a unique experience. And I looked it up. Those bitches only have 3 AO3 fics. And I'm kind of mad about it. Like, I wanted to read Archie and Ted smut so fucking bad. And there's, like, none.
It's so obscure. I think you might have been, you and those 3 people were probably the only ones who thought that.
Right? It's just like, I don't know, they had like a chemistry to them. Like they really felt like just like a gay couple that's been together for like 20 years and like their hobby is just like dog stuff.
Did we ever see their face?
Yeah, they had like the little like pixel, like one sec. I bring this up because specifically there's like a Archie and Ted Nintendogs. Okay. There's like an edit someone made that's like really funny.
Yeah, you have to show me because I vaguely remember them, but not to, it's been so many years.
Yeah. I bring it up, like, I'm gonna pull this into stream. There's like a fucking infamous Tumblr post where it's just like the sexual tension between Ted and Archie at the Nintendogs competition. And then someone made the edit and like, you make me feel like a man, Archie. It's funny because, I think this one's Ted, the one with glasses. He looks so much like my like childhood best friend's dad. He looks almost exactly like him.
Oh my god, that is so good, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I was disappointed. So get on that, y'all. Start writing that Ted and Archie fanfic so I can read it.
His smile is like hide the pain Harold type smile.
He kind of does have that look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't want to be here.
I kind of wish they'd make a new Nintendogs game. I feel like the time is right for that. Mm-hmm. If they did, I would hope they would make Ted and Archie married. That would be my hope.
Gay, you put little gay pride.
Give me that gay representation. That gay dad dog rep.
My god. That is like probably the most obscure ship I've ever heard.
Right? I feel like that's gotta be up there with like rare pairs. Mm-hmm. There's another rare pair I had. Who was it? Uh-huh. I can't remember. There was like a rare pair that I had like as a kid that like even now when I can't even remember it. Why? Oh! That's one. So on Neopets, right? Uh-huh. The Tombola guy and Dr. Sloth. I always thought that they should be fucking.
I think you mentioned that before.
I need to draw fan art of it so bad. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. The Tombola guy. If you guys want to know what the Tombola guy looks like, I can definitely pull him up. He is not that attractive, but to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, he's got like Jimmy Buffett, like lives in a van energy, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh. You know what? This picture kind of makes him look kind of attractive.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do this one. It's also weird because he's like the only person in Neopets that isn't an animal.
Yeah, it's so weird.
He's just a dude.
He's just a guy.
Yeah. Also, is Dr. Sloth a sloth or what? What is he?
I don't think it's ever really said what he is. He's just like another like weird anomaly of a character. Yeah, this guy, Tombola guy.
Yeah, that guy. They kind of made him look attractive in there. I mean, he's like, hey, pretty mama, what you doing?
He needs some serious attention on those nails, yeah, but besides that, he looks all right. Yeah.
There's one where he's like flexing his biceps though.
Damn.
It was. Let's see if I could find it. I just saw it on the Google.
I should write a letter to Nintendo. You are so right, Shrimply. Ted and Archie were my gay awakening. It's kind of crazy. I drew a Lucin Jadora ship art, and now I do art for Neopets, which is the wackiest timeline.
Dude, what if they make you, like, they give you okay to draw, like, your ship art? Like, then it would be canon.
I would love to draw canonical Elucidora art for Neopets. I would do that in a heartbeat.
I mean, Neopets is where all the gays go now.
Right?
So.
It's just gays and furries there, really.
Yeah, right.
It's gays, furries, and neurodivergent folks. 100%.
Mhm.
That's 100% the audience for Neopets.
Yo,
It's
And
kind of
I'm all
beautiful.
three.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
all three. Oh, God.
I full
Okay,
stop would get a Neopets fursuit.
Yeah.
Full stop. I've always thought having like an Aisha fursuit or like a Royal Girl Side Bunny partial would be fun.
Dude, that would be sick. Alien Aisha suit?
Alien Aisha suit is in my, like, if I'm gonna be a furry, it's gonna be like a Neopets fursuit, and it's probably gonna be an Alien Aisha. That'd be a fucking sick ass fursuit to have.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, you got the quest open. Let me
I
join.
do. Yeah.
Oh, this one's fun. I love fighting Raydao.
All right. We're gonna kick their ass, and I'm gonna get all the cool gear.
We're talking about fursuits. Yeah, we're talking a little bit about furries.
Yeah. I would get a fursuit too.
Furries are bravest soldiers.
They're so rich. Every furry I've ever met is like either like an engineer or like some kind of operator for
Isn't
some
it
big
crazy?
plant.
What
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't know is that furries are responsible for the modern day internet infrastructure, at least in the United States. That's not even like a bit. That's just like a fact. If you look it up, like furries are responsible for a lot of internet infrastructure because a lot of them were into what's it called? What's that profession? It's like they wanted to be able to talk easier to each other online. And so a lot of them would get other furries into working for telecom companies. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, that's awesome.
So like there's like jokes where like people will draw like it's like the stack of blocks meme where there's like a tiny block holding it all up, and that's like one furry in the Midwest holding everything together.
God. That's actually beautiful. Yeah.
One of my favorite Blue Sky accounts is like a furry who works in like pharmaceuticals, who's like was one of the people that researched the COVID vaccine. Like they were one of the people that were instrumental in the making of that.
Wow.
They're great. I think they go by like Chise or something.
Uh-huh.
But they're always posting like cool medical updates for like medical science and stuff. Hi, Bao. I need you to go. I know, you are so snuggly. Go get Graham. I'm working.
I thought I heard them earlier. They like meowed.
Yeah.
In the microphone.
Bao is a very needy boy.
Aw. So cute.
He's a
How
good
old
boy.
is Bao?
He will be 5 this year, I think, because we got him in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
He was a COVID baby.
Aw. I like animals more than people.
Hi, Havoc. Me too, honestly.
That's how it be.
I fucking love animals so much. They're so cute.
Yeah.
They have so much personality, too. A lot more than people give them credit for.
Yeah. Yeah, people who don't own animals don't understand that they're literally just part of the family.
Yep. Like, Bao is, like, a baby, and I'm not even saying that as, like, a personification. Like, no, he is, like, probably has one of the strongest personalities of any cats I've ever had. And I've had, like, 4 or 5 cats at this point over the course of the last 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah, they all have their own personalities. I mean, I had a cat who loved to swim in water.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I had a cat who really liked going on car trips and would go, like, when I was in, like, high school, would go with us every day to drop me off.
Oh, that's cute.
He'd just, like, sit on my mom's lap as she drove. Probably not the safest, thinking back to it, but, like, he loved it.
He gets to see all the sights and smell
Yeah.
all the smells. Yeah, it's kind of cute.
It would always be funny whenever we'd drive through somewhere and the people at the drive-through window would see him, like, in my mom's lap. They'd be like, "Aw, it's so cute!"
Can cats have whipped cream? I never really looked into it.
So cats usually aren't supposed to have very much dairy because, like, they get lactose intolerant as they get older. It's like, they lose the genetic, but I mean, I had a cat who was fucking a fiend for anything with cheese. So it's definitely like a case by case basis, but like as like a general rule, you want to kind of limit their exposure to dairy because it's not the best for them.
Does Bao go after bread? Because my cat is feral over bread.
Oh man,
and
I've heard some of that.
Open bags.
I think it's like the yeast or something in the bread. Cause yeah, I've heard that's a thing too. Bao actually is the most picky cat I've ever had when it comes to food. Like we joke that he's a pescatarian because he pretty much only will eat fish. Like like the only times he'll even eat chicken is if it's like a rotisserie chicken. Why do I have that equipped? Looks like I have the wrong thing equipped. He'll only eat fish. Like in the past, like I had my cat Snickers growing up who fucking loved anything cheesy. Like if I had a bag of Doritos out, Snickers would be like in my face wanting me to give her a chip. Or like if I had like a bowl of like Snickers. We called her Snicky a lot of the time. But she loved mac and cheese too, so like anytime I had mac and cheese, she'd be like wanting to lick the bowl after it's done. Like, oh my god. But like Bao, like you know, you have like a bowl of milk with cereal or like cheese or whatever, he doesn't fucking want to touch it. He only wants like his very expensive brand of cat food that has like the picture that looks kind of like him on it. He only wants salmon. It's like, okay, you bougie ass bitch. Like my other cats, you know, growing up, like my other cats, they didn't get wet food except for like special occasions. This bitch gets it every fucking meal because he won't eat anything else.
Damn. Spoiled.
He is so fucking spoiled.
I gave my cat dry food, and if he doesn't like it, I just am like, all right, well, you're gonna like it eventually.
Right.
But I give him wet and at night and then dry in the morning. So.
Yeah. That's cats for you, right? Yep. It's annoying too with like treats because like, you know, my other cats, you know, you give them Iams like little treats that are just like a nugget, right? Bao will not eat anything unless it is like a freeze-dried piece of salmon or chicken. It's like those treats cost like $8 a bag, and that's the only thing he'll fucking eat.
He has a fine taste.
He has such fine taste. It's so annoying. Like, can you be a little trashier just for my budget?
At that point, I think bougie is the perfect word.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my god. Animals are so funny.
It's so goofy. Having a cat growing up who would eat literal, like, leftovers if allowed. This one won't even touch, like, the finest steak I put in front of him as a treat.
No, my cat doesn't eat steak either. It's
he doesn't like
weird.
beef. He doesn't like anything beef.
That's weird, though. Not anything beef. Huh.
It's weird. I'm like, that is like, oh, I wish they could talk too. Oh my god. Then I could tell Bao to stop being a pest whenever he's getting in my face being naughty.
I'm kind of scared what our pets would say to us if we could talk to them.
I'm sure Bao would just say he's hungry all the time. Ayo, we broke the tail. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Let's, I guess not forget it this time.
Yeah, right? Squishy toys where it gets covered in weird dust. Yeah! Dude, I wish I had like a silicone like squishy Simone stress ball. That'd be so fun.
That would be cute.
My goal someday is to get plushies made. That would be sick. But not that YouTube shit, you know, not that shit.
Dude, that would be really cute. You could always what's the popular place that people go to get their plushie? Yeah, Makeshift.
Yeah, Makeshift's one of them.
Who knows? I think with that though, you have to do like a proposal, right? And it has to be like a certain amount.
You have to get a certain amount of pre-orders. I mean, if all else fails, if I ever did want to do plus manufacturing, I have friends who have done manufacturing for that in the past.
Ooh.
Like my friend Sophie Scruggs has done multiple Kickstarter campaigns for plush designs. There's a few friends who I've done. I think my friend Rez also has done plush manufacturing. And I have like a couple like Alibaba manufacturers saved in like a list somewhere for if, like, I ever want to do plushies. It's just, the whole thing with plush, like, if a creator is making a plush and it's not, like, a makeshift thing, just know they're investing probably close to, like, $1,000 to $2,000 just to get them made. Because plushie manufacturing is expensive as shit. It's expensive as shit, and then, like, the shipping for it is really expensive.
Wow. So,
like,
a lot of times it's not,
right? Yeah.
I was gonna get they lose profit. Unless...
Yeah. A lot of the times they're like not gonna make any money. Like there's a VTuber who just re-debuted. I'm not sure what their name is. They're like a hospital kind of nurse themed VTuber. So some of y'all might know who I'm talking about. But one of my friends was watching their debut when they're in voice chat, and they mentioned that they were re-debuting, like they're coming back from being a corpo, and they did a merch drop to celebrate. And one of those items was a plushie, and some of their fans were, like, complaining about it. And I'm like, do these people not know that this person probably fronted a good couple $1,000s just to get plushies made so people could buy them? Like, they probably dropped a good amount of money just to give something back to their fans as something they could purchase. Like, people were saying that it was greedy. I'm like, no, they're probably losing money doing this. They just want to give their fans, like, a cool piece of merch.
Right.
Like, charms, stickers, like, standees, those are fairly affordable to produce in comparison. Plushies is like, you know, you can't print a plushie. You know, a plushie, that has to be designed, the pattern for it has to be made, and there's probably multiple rounds of revisions to make sure the design looks right and doesn't look wonky.
Right. And
then, you know, you have to go into the actual manufacturing, and usually there's a certain, order amount that you need to make in order for a factory to actually make them. Usually that's like 100 to 200 plushies. Bare minimum is what a factory will make. And then, you have to fund that yourself if you're not doing pre-orders. It's a lot of work. It's not just like you submit a design and then it comes, a couple weeks later in the mail.
Yeah.
I would buy plushies of my VTuber pals if I could, dude. Someday, I would love to bankroll a little plushie of Simone that people could buy. Even if it's not, like, a super detailed one. Even if it's, like, a keychain size one. Someday. Stickers for now. Hopefully plushies in the future. My dream merch, honestly, would be, like, a blind box figure set of just, like, different Simone designs. I think, if I can do that someday, I'll have made it. I would love, like, figures or, like, dolls of Simone. That was, like, be so cool.
Cute. I would squish it, and then I would put it in a blender. Now, I mean, what?
Right? Someone had put it in a jar,
Oh, no.
That always happens. You kind of just gotta expect it if you make a figure.
Rue.
Blind bot figures are my weakness, right? I feel like, if I was really rich, I would just, like, gather up a bunch of my cool indie VTuber friends and be like, hey, y'all, let's get some merch. Let's fund a blind box series of all of us. That would be so fun. Because, like, so many of my friends have such fun designs, like you and, like, Jarud and, like, my friend, like, Sheepy and, like, a bunch of my other friends. Like, we have such, like, Lark. Like, that would be such a cool, like, series of just, like, indie creator figures, because everybody has such fun designs.
Yeah, there are some people that are like, oh man, I've never seen that before kind of thing. And I'm like,
VTubers are a mix of, like, some of the most overcomplicated designs you've ever seen and some of the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, I try not to make mine too complicated. I mean, it's nice to look at when you're staring at them for a few hours, but I feel like if you're too complex, people don't want to draw you.
That's exactly my point, yeah. I think you're one of the VTubers that I know that has, like, a really good balance in their character design. Yeah. Because, man, if a character, like, I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but there's, like, certain VTubers I am friends with where it's just, like, their old design, I love drawing it, but their new design is, like, so overcomplicated that I'm never gonna draw it for fun, like, without being paid for it, just because it's too complicated. And, the design might be nice, but, like, I'm not gonna be able to do it justice if I simplify it, if that makes sense. Yeah. So it's just like,
Right. I agree. That's why, like,
simplified version kicking around somewhere. Exactly, yes. If you're gonna have a really, really complicated main design, please have a simplified alternate outfit so that if I draw you, I'm not, like, having to break my wrist.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know, this
Yeah, when
monster's
I
a
did my
freak.
slight redesign, I also didn't want to make it too complicated. Just wanted a more queenly, like sexy kind of
Yeah,
thing, and
regal
then
kind of look.
yeah. So
I
that's why I
think you
didn't change mine too
accomplished
much.
it. I think you did that really well. My
Yeah.
next model is gonna
Yeah.
have some slight alterations, but it's barely different. It's just like a little bit of added detail on the dress.
Are you you're keeping the like the Lolita?
Yeah, I'm still gonna have
Mhm.
Lolita look. It's gonna be basically the same dress, but with like some more like what's it called? Pin
Decor?
tucks. It's just like a little bit of pin tucks in certain places on the dress, especially the bodice.
Uh-huh.
But it's gonna be like the same color, same silhouette, same basic design, just like slightly more detailed.
Good. I think when people change your design too much, it becomes too unrecognizable. I feel like it also ruins like your brand name or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. And I've had a lot of people tell me that they really like the design for Simone, so I obviously don't want to change it too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a good set design. The food theme with like the sweet food theme with Lolita, like that is people eat that up.
Yeah,
Literally
and I can always do
figuratively.
like other outfits and stuff too. Like I already have like 3 different outfits for my 3.0 sketched out, so
Right.
I have like a nice base to work off of, and then if I want to do more outfits, I always can.
Mm-hmm.
Made out of ass cheeks. I know. He looks like those you know when like you have a balloon in your house and you forget about it and then you find it in a month and it's like deflated and it's got wrinkles all over it? That's what he looks like.
Yeah. I can see why old Dragon Ball animators hating animating certain characters. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's not Piccolo, it's the Cell, right? Is it Cell that has all the spots all over him? Whew, I weep for the animators having to draw that character. Oh my god.
So much fucking detail.
Cell's dots, yep. Didn't they say like if Cell's gonna be anything, he's gonna be 3D like modeled from now on? Like I get it. That makes so much sense.
God. I know a lot of anime now, even like when it comes to like vehicles and certain like machines, they just make it 3D.
Horses. A lot of the time it's like vehicles, horses. They're always going to be 3D model, which is like, you know what? Yeah. If that means they can put the budget in places where I'll actually give a fuck, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we know they're not being treated well, you know, already. Like, don't make it harder.
Yeah.
Be nice to your animator friends.
And 3D is getting to a point. I mean, it used to look like really jarring
It used to look like straight ass. Now it looks fine. Studio Orange kind of brought the level up on that.
What did Studio Orange make?
They made Land of the Lustrous, and now they made like Trigun Stampede and shit.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish we could get another season of Land of the Lustrous, even though I feel like it's never gonna happen.
I've never seen it, but the characters are absolutely gorgeous.
I love seeing cosplays of those characters. They're so fun. The way people do, like, the gem hair, too, is always really interesting.
Don't they put, like, I forget the word.
Laser paper or cellophane, yeah. Usually over a bunch of glitter on a wig. Rock people look so gender... Yeah, they do! Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot of people say they have gender envy for those rocks.
Yep. Like, are you a boy or a girl? Yes, I'm
Both.
gendering.
Same, yeah. People ask, are you boy or girl? You just laugh.
The Borderlands cosplays are also really good.
Yeah, those usually they go the cartoon shading and stuff. That's such a fun look.
Oh yeah.
So many talented costume makers.
Boopios, the Schmaus. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hey yo. I'm evil. Okay, but what's in your pants? Doom. Damn.
God damn.
I can't hear the word Doom without hearing it, like, spoken by Gurr from Invader Zim. That fucking just gave me brain rot as a child.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
Yep.
That new Invader Zim movie, that was really good.
My friend worked on that! My friend Danny
Wait,
was
what?
an animator on that. Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
If I ever have, like, a shit ton of money, I want to throw it at Danny to have them do some Simone animations, because they're really good at animating. I've paid them to draw Simone a couple times, and their art is just amazing. They worked on Smiling Friends too.
What? Oh man, so they're super talented then.
They're so cool.
That is awesome.
Just a casual drop out of nowhere. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a lot of really cool, talented friends. I know a lot of really neat people. Yep. Well, Dragon Ball animators hating animating certain characters. Only show I haven't seen do that yet is Invincible. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, they're so neat. They used to live pretty semi-local to me, but they moved like a couple years ago. I remember having hot pot with them and their significant other, who is also my friend and also a very talented artist. Let's see, I should probably eat another meal again. Where is my meal? Want to try hot pot is so good. Okay, so hot pot, it's nice. You don't have to go to a restaurant to do it really well. You can actually do it pretty cheap. There is I have I have a hot pot broth that we usually use for it. Let me go grab it so I can get you the name of it. Oh geez, I'm not gonna be able to. Kikkoman, okay, it's Kikkoman Hansu soup and sauce base. Let me see if I can find a link for it on Google because it's so good. Hansu soup base. Yeah, Koidachi. Okay, I found it. Is it on Amazon? I found it on Amazon. Please do. It's so good. Cause like you get the soup base, right? And it's usually like let's see if I can find it in the flavor that I normally get it in though. Oh, come on, where is it? Is this the dashi base? I can't, it's the name is all in Japan. Hi, Bao. Get out of here. I'm trying to do something. Here, I found like, thank you for the follow. Or thank you for the sub. Ah, thank you. Okay, I found it on Walmart, but like maybe don't buy it from Walmart. Like buy it somewhere else. Just because you made, oh, thank you. This is the brand though. And this one, it's like a, let's see, what is it? Is it like one, if you want to use it for hot pot, you do 6 parts water to like 1 part of this. So what you can do is I usually like will use one of those, what is it called? It's like a little, it's like kind of like a burner. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what this would be called. Griddle with tall sides. Electric griddle? Okay, I'm obviously using the wrong word for this. Electric. It's not a fucking... Oh, what is that called? I'm having a brain fart moment. Electric, because it's not, like, specifically a hot pot. Oh, I guess it's just called an electric skillet. So we'll use our electric skillet and then put the hot pot soup base in, right? And then we usually will use, like, really thinly sliced beef or pork that you can either get, like, at an Asian market or get, like, just the thinnest cut of meat you can from a normal grocery store. We use that. Napa cabbage is really good in it too, as are like enoki mushrooms if you live somewhere where you can get those. Like any kind of mushrooms obviously is gonna go fire in hot pot because they're like spongy, right? So they soak up all the broth. And the more stuff you put into the hot pot, the better it tastes. So like meat, vegetables, you know, you could do broccoli. I like Napa cabbage a lot because it kind of turns into like a noodle consistency. You can throw just like a pack of ramen noodles without the seasoning in it too. And then they get, oh, it's great.
You're making me hungry.
I know, I'm talking about hot pot with my chat. If this,
oh my
okay.
God.
If you have a problem with mushrooms, right? I have a problem with mushrooms texture-wise. I like the enoki ones because they have the same texture as a noodle. and then they will soak up the hot pot broth so it doesn't taste like earthy like a mushroom typically does. So if you have problems with mushrooms, this is definitely one way I'd suggest making them. So like, it's so good. Oh my god, Roxy. If you ever visit, we're going to Hot Pot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I love sharing food. I love sharing recipes. One sec. My cat's hungry. Let me feed him. I'm sorry, Bao. I didn't realize it was your dinner time.
Oh no. Okay, let's see. So, let's see if I can update my armor. Probably not. Oh, can I not access this spot? Is this is this forbidding me from? Okay, I guess I can't get in, but I can talk to her. That's cool.
This big soup with a bunch of ingredients. Yeah. Dip meat into it and cook it.
Dude, you fed your cat so fast.
Oh yeah, I just give him a big scoop.
You just threw his food right in there, ran away?
Yep, pretty much.
Eat your fucking dinner.
Eat your dinner, child.
Tina, can you get some ham?
I fucking love, dude. I love that movie so much. One of my favorite movies to take an edible and watch. Honestly, it's even better. It's even better.
We gotta do that sometime.
Please.
Take Eddie's and then watch Napoleon Dynamite.
Please, if you ever visit, we're doing that.
Fuck yeah. I love that. There was one time I went to Gooseberry. I visited Gooseberry and we watched. I forget what it was. It was like maybe a Sunny in Philadelphia, but we were high as.
Oh, that sounds like a great show to watch.
Oh my god, yeah, and I was like, it was like a 35 milligram gummy, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. Dude, I forgot what English was. People are talking to me, and I'm just like, oh shit, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh man.
Oh fuck, and I tried watching the TV. Nope, it was gibberish.
Faded out. What? Oh man, there's a show there's a movie I really want to watch next time I do an edible. Have you ever watched the 2000 Speed Racer movie?
Yes.
Oh, that movie on an edible would go so fucking hard. I just know it. Oh my god, I saw such a fire edit the other day for that movie on TikTok where it's like the Tyler, the creator, like, Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah? Where it was like Speed Racer, like racing the ghost of his brother. And it's, oh my god, that's like cinema. That was such a good edit. I saw that and I was like, this is what edit culture should be like. This is like peak. It's so good. It was like such a perfect edit for that. Oh.
Someone's name is Colin that tickles spines Mac.
Hey yo.
Oh, Cleric the Mimic, thank you so much for the raid. Hell yeah. We gotta go eat some food. You gotta go to sleep. I won't keep you, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can we get a shout out?
Get that shout out.
Anyway. Hell yeah. I have to shout out someone else.
But yeah, that movie fucks. It got done so dirty. I found out, like, I looked it up because I'm like, why did that movie not make any splash when it came out? It's because it came out like the weekend that the first Iron Man movie came out, so no one went to go fucking see it. Cause like when the first Iron Man movie came out, that shit was like groundbreaking at the time. Like it was before like any of the it was like the first of the new Marvel Cinematic Universe, so it was like a big deal. And it was a good movie. But it just meant no one fucking saw Speed Racer, and that movie was fucking awesome. Oh, it sucks.
Well, maybe one day they might, remake it, and maybe it'll be good.
Yeah.
And then you can relive it.
Honestly, I feel like if they just did like a remastered version, because there's only like a few things about it that I don't think aged very well. Like, there's some like weird CG that they use for the backgrounds in the first part of the movie that I feel like they could execute better now, just with like modern CG tech, because it's a very stylized movie, right? It's very stylized to kind of have the vibe of that era of anime. Like they're very true to the visuals, but because they were working with like early 2000s CG, there was a little bit of a goofy kind of look to it that I just feel like could be better refined now. Yeah, it's just like make the visuals better. Exactly. Like there's just like the race scenes, perfect, peak, absolute perfection. It's just like the first part of the movie, some of the backgrounds look very plasticky and fake, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You could just tell that they're like painted props.
I don't even think it's like props. I think it was just like the CG back then. Like it makes it look like Lazy Town, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I know what you mean. The lazy. Yeah.
We're talking about
funny.
the 2000s Speed Racer movie. I think it's 2006. I think is when that movie came out. I could have the year wrong. I'm bad with years.
Yeah. I feel like that's about right though.
Oh, you've got the quest open. I just noticed.
Oh, you're good. All right. Let's see, I think I'm ready.
But yeah, if you need a movie rec today, the Speed Racer movie from 2000s, and then go see the new Looney Tunes movie that just dropped this weekend. It's getting like no advertising, but it's really good. It's really good. I just saw it last night.
So it's different than the Space Jam that was
It's
released.
not Space Jam. It is pure Looney Tunes. It's called The Day the Earth Blew Up. It's really fun. If you like 2D animation, you're gonna love it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, there was only like 4 other people when I went to go see it, Shrimply. It was so good. It was so good. It deserves so much better.
Let's see here.
They did it dirty.
That's unfortunate. Sometimes, yeah, they just, I don't know why. Some movies just kind of get swept under the bus, and you're like, what the heck? Bust?
Yeah.
Bust. Yeah.
I blame Warner Bros. CEO. He is a fucking bitch and deserves to have his nards trapped in a bear trap or some shit.
Yeah, I've heard of like horror stories about like Warner Bros. And like just obviously, just like ruining people's
so
lives. Or I remember like back then they had like this Pokemon game. It was like a Flash Pokemon game made by like, I guess they made it for Warner Bros. At the time. And I guess like it was too good that they like took it off, and then they tried to sue them or something.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, Warner Bros. Is the enemy of cartoon lovers everywhere now. All my homies hate Warner Bros. CEO.
Damn. Animaniacs. Living in the Warner Bros. Tower.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking evict them at this rate.
Yeah. Oh. They just need a hay penny or something. I don't know. A fucking movie. Didn't they like sing about a hay penny or something? I don't know. It's been so long. I just know I learned my states and my presidents through
that educational content.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see that anymore.
We hate y'all now. For real, that's really what it feels like. They're just like, oh, y'all like cartoons? Okay, we hate them now. You're never getting another, like, you're not getting that fucking Wile E. Coyote versus Acme movie. And then we're gonna send out this Looney Tunes Daffy Duck and Porky Pig movie out to die. No promo, nothing. It's gonna be released under a different distributor named Ketchup Pictures, which, like, never fucking heard of them. Yeah.
Is that real?
It's real. It's real.
Why ketchup?
They sold it to like a third party to distribute. It's not even being distributed by Warner Bros. Because they didn't believe in it. It's fucking horseshit. And it's a great movie. It's not even like a flop. If it flops, it'll solely be because of the lack of advertising and support.
Yeah. Did I hear chatter about Wacko's Wish? Hell yeah, you did, Hellhounds. That's a movie I was referencing.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. But yeah, hopefully they'll take cartoons more seriously. I mean, Japan's got it right. They're like, hell yeah, we can make so much money off of it.
We can make so much money off 2D. Anybody who says 2D is dead does not look at Japan's releases.
Yeah.
That shit can make hella money if you actually promote it and give a shit.
Didn't Disney completely get rid of live or live
they don't have live 2D?
Yeah, it's all 3D.
Disney getting into VTubers. No, yeah, they completely disbanded their 2D animation department. There's been whispers of oh, Disney's getting back into 2D animation, but I'll fucking believe it when I see it, bitch. I don't have any trust for Disney nowadays.
Like that was the charm about it though, is that they, made beautiful artwork, and it was, oh my god, how did you draw that?
It also ages a hell of a lot better than
It
3D.
does.
I'll just say that much. Like, I look at 3D stuff from like the early 2000s looks kind of like poo-poo now. Look at fucking Snow White, which released over 100 years ago at this point. Looks great.
Yes, I was just about to mention that. Like, I can't believe, has it been 100 years?
I think it's been, right? Didn't that shit come out in like the 20s?
Yeah, something around there.
It might have been a little
1930s.
later. Don't count on me for accurate dates. I'm not good at that. But it's like almost 100 years, if not like 100. It's gonna be 100 years within our lifetime. Looks
It was
great.
just when
Looks amazing.
Color TV came out, I think.
No, it wasn't color TV. That shit came out in like the theaters. I don't even think we had color TV back then.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's
Came
really
out in
impressive, then.
1937, so almost 100 years old, yeah.
Ooh. That's insane. And like from what I've seen, they use a lot of really cool like effects.
They had ladies putting her blush on. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
That's incredible.
The ink and paint department were hand applying her blush in every single cell, which is just like crazy. This bitch has so many wounds!
Effects like the sun rays and stuff, I think they actually did use real filter light
That's
or something.
so cool.
Yeah.
Tons of
God,
rotoscoping,
art
yep.
is so awesome.
Yep.
This thing is
Oh my
fucking
god, don't even get me started on the fucking Lilo and Stitch remake. They removed the fat tourist from it! That's like, dude, there's so much fucking like, oh my god, there's so much subtext with the fat tourist in particular. Like, how are you going to get rid of like, one of the key themes of that story is just like the fact that Lilo feels like a spectacle for tourists, so she turns that on the tourists and makes them into a spectacle, and then you fucking, oh, he's right at the end. Yeah, but they made him Hawaiian. He needs, like, not to be like, oh, he needs to be white. He has to be white. That's part of the fucking subtext of the movie, and they get rid of it. Yeah, and they made Bleakley a fucking human. That you gotta make Bleakley cross-dressed. That's the whole fucking point of Bleakley is gay.
Right.
You can't make him a straight person. He's gay. Bleakley and Jumba are like the gay-coded uncles. It's so fucking dumb. Like I said, don't even get me started on that.
Oh wait, I also remember Lilo, like you remember, I think she like crawls in the washer or something to hide.
Yeah,
from
they
something.
got rid of that because it's too dangerous. They made it like a pizza box in front of a cupboard.
Yeah.
Dude, Bleakley, when is Bleakley judging a season of RuPaul's Drag Race, okay? If Disney was brave, that would be the crossover for this movie. Is like, hey, guess what? Bleakley is gonna be a judge on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Me too! I didn't even, like, know what gay people were, but I'm like, damn, Bleakley kind of serving.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, that they I don't know. I think a lot more people should like ask the consumers like what they like, because obviously, they think one thing and it's definitely the opposite.
People bitch about shit being too woke now, not realizing that they took away Bleakley being gay. Like, I'm sorry, fuck you, no, you're wrong. We've lost the recipes.
Yep. Crazy.
Told to do a great impression of Bleakley. Hey, yo. Do it! Do it! That would be so good.
Wait, Colin says that there was a live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch.
That's what we're talking about, yeah!
Oh, wait,
That they're making a live-action remake, and it looks like doo-doo dog shit.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about a cartoon.
No! They made Bleakley not gay anymore. He's just like a person. Ugh.
Lilo and Stitch live
It
action.
looks like trash. I mean, all of the remakes are trash, let's be real.
Is Stitch gonna look like the Sonic the Hedgehog?
He just looks like a regular white dude. It's so fucking dumb.
What the fuck is this?
Right?
I don't like this.
I don't either.
Oh god.
Like, I know, like, don't be judgmental. Like, people are gonna... I'm like, no, I'm gonna be judgmental. I'm gonna be judgmental. Because it could be better. Like, it shouldn't exist. Disney, fucking make some original shit for a change. But, like, damn.
Yeah. That is so sad.
It's so fucking depressing.
Wow.
The original is so good, too. Ugh.
I'm running out of monsters.
What do you have to do next in the story? Because I can always join those, too.
Oh, that's true. I could do that. I just don't want you to... I guess you can tell stories why I do that.
Stitch made me sort of hopeful at first, but yeah. Yeah, it's just... It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I think Disney's just kind of too afraid to take risks at this point.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what it comes down to, is they're afraid to take risks anymore. And they're like, well, we can just coast by on, like, nostalgia. It's like, okay, but, like, you're losing what made Disney so cool as a company. It's just, like, they're willing to make, you know... A lot of it were, like, adaptations of, like, classic stories, but, you know... At least that, you know, they could put their own original spin on them. Nowadays, they barely even do that.
Yeah. I feel like they also are just, like, buying from other companies, you know? Like, they took, like, Star Wars and...
Yep. They made... Oh, God. Don't get me started on what they did to Star Wars. Sean Boyega, oh my God. You deserve so much better. God fucking damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
sad
I
time.
will be able to join when it turns into a quest.
Got it.
Yep. They just don't want to take risks.
Whoa. Well, sometimes it hurts companies when they don't take risks, because it's like the same thing without any of that, you know, creativity and that creative juice.
It just leads to stagnation.
Yep. People get bored and then... Well...
Shrimply, but have you seen the 2D's Clone Wars? Because the Gendy Tartakovsky Clone Wars was even cooler.
Alright, let's see here.
Man, talk about creatives who get shafted. Fucking Gendy Tartakovsky. I'm so mad that Symbiotic Titan got fucked over, and I'm still mad about it, even all these years later.
Where am I going? Set out to investigate.
I'm so mad about Symbiotic Titan years later. Graham had never seen it, and so I made him watch it when they put it on Netflix, and he's like, how did this get canceled? It's so good. I'm like, I know, right? I was talking about it. Symbiotic Titan was my Roman Empire. It was so good. And it ended on a fucking cliffhanger. And then it got replaced by the Problem Solvers, and I wanted to strangle someone.
Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I'm fighting this bitch.
Okay. Yep, I can join now, I think.
Okay. Oh my God, is this a Otogarin?
Probably.
It is. Ah.
Yeah, Samurai Jack got a continuation. Yep. My hope is that, well, the problem is I think it actually did get written off, so I'm not sure if they could continue it under the same name. It would probably have to have, like, some stupid subtitle or whatever to make it, like, a different IP, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if there's ever an option for them to continue it, I hope they are able to. Because, that show had, like, I feel like Avatar levels of potential. And it just kind of got shafted. Also, Lance was hot. I'll just say it. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way.
Oh. I thought his head was a wound, but I think it's just glowing weird.
It probably is just glowing weird. Yeah, I saw that they're doing more Avatar shows. I will say I'm not very excited for them, actually, just because of the way that they handled Legend of Korra. Because I did not enjoy the last couple seasons of that show.
Legend of Korra had potential, and then they had that weird fucking love triangle with all
Oh
three
my
of
god,
them.
it pissed me off so much.
I was like, what the fuck? She was supposed to be with Bolin, and then because Bolin treated her nice, and then I don't fucking know what even happened anymore. I gave up.
Yeah, that I don't know. The writing on that show, I feel like, was just all over the map. It didn't have like a solid identity like the previous Avatar series.
Yeah, I agree.
My fear with the new Avatar stuff is it's gonna be Star Wars again, where it's like people are excited for it and then it ends up being like dog shit, you know?
Yeah.
That is my concern that I have with that. It's like hoping for the best, kind of expecting the Star Wars treatment.
It's so hard to find like things like if it's like the second installation of something for it to be better or even as good as the first, because I think there's only a few cases where that happened. Oh. Oh. Is that his tail or is that oh, that's a dead.
Yeah, his tail hasn't been cut yet. Opened up a wound on it though.
Nice.
It's running.
Where are you
with
going?
you. It's taking you with it. Oh my god, Stormhawks. I only caught a couple of the episodes of that show, but it seemed cool. Cool World. I could see them remaking that. I see fucking edits for the fucking Holly character in that all the time because people are horny for their.
Hot.
Yeah,
she's kind of hot though. I'm not gonna
no,
lie.
I get it.
I mean, that's how they drew her, though. Same with Jessica Rabbit, right?
I feel like they'd be friends. They'd be in like a book club together.
Would.
Maybe they should be lesbians.
They should be lesbians doing hot girl shit.
Yeah, hot girl shit.
Hell yeah. That's the best kind of lesbian power couple.
Right? When your two hot aunts rock up to Christmas with the double income, no kids presents. Wait, you're cooking, right? Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. I could do this.
He's funny. If there's anything that you can learn is that hot girls like funny guys.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, that's why Jessica Rabbit went for Roger.
Yep.
He was so funny. It's like, it's okay, just have a good personality. That's what someone ugly would say. Yes, you remember when people would say that shit?
Yep.
Like, it's about personality. Well, that's something an ugly person would say.
It's like, yeah, okay, but like, you can control your personality. Looks aren't always something you can control. At the bare minimum, try to be a cool person.
Beauty is only but skin deep.
Yep. You want to make sure, like, hey, you can be hot as fuck, but if you have a boring personality, people are gonna get tired of you real fast.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm both. No, I'm just kidding.
God. Oh.
Ooh, got it. Woo!
Nice. Yeehaw.
I missed.
Whew. I haven't fought this guy before. He's not too hard, though. I feel like Udagarin's one of the easier monsters to fight.
He used to be harder in World because he didn't do Spleed. I don't think he does in this game.
Oh, really?
If he does, I've never encountered it, at least. Yeah, oh man, like, beauty standards nowadays are so fucking weird, too, because we have the internet, and, like, I think it's called Instagram face is the phenomenon, where it's just, like, everybody wants
Everyone uses
yeah, it's like the filters and shit. It's just, like, unrealistic.
Yeah. Like, nobody looks like that. If you've ever seen a girl in real life.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty girls, but...
He does have bleed in this game? Really? I've not encountered it then.
I think
maybe I've just been lucky.
I might have just had it.
Oh,
When
that
people
was
are
so
like
fast.
taking pictures of themselves with like makeup on, they're like, "Oh my god, no makeup," and it's
Oh
like,
my
bitch,
god, it's bitch.
can
Like
see
I
it.
can see the line on your chin from where you stopped blending your concealer. Be so fucking for real.
Yep. Or like when you know they wear mascara, it's like, no, there's no way that you're.
It's like, bitch, you have
Eyelashes
lash
are that dark.
transplants. Like, what do you want about?
What?
You know, it's like I can see it from a mile away. No one has fucking, 40 lashes like from SpongeBob.
40 lashes.
It took me so long to understand that joke. Because I'm like, oh man, that kind of would be scary. It looks freaky.
Oh, SpongeBob is peak.
That's why jerky's in this game too. Okay. Maybe I've just gotten lucky and it's never affected me fully. Barnacles.
Maybe you're just too doing hot girl shit, and you're immune at this point.
It can't bleed me because I don't have blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
They just woke up, but their bed is like made and they've just slid themselves into it like a paper into an envelope, you know?
uh-huh.
Their hair is like tightly like done and they have like a glowing face. As if, they weren't drooling on themselves like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, you just woke up. I get you.
No girl wakes up and has perfect hair like that. No way.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Let's see. Begin quest? Wait, there's another one. Okay.
Okay. Just join immediately.
It's another octopus.
Oh yeah, it's the Shuwu, I think it's pronounced. I've just been calling it the Uwu.
I like that. It's pretty good. It kind of looks like a mushroom, but like a fucked up mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
And his head kind of has like a little butthole thing at the top of it.
Yeah. He's got that... I'm not gonna say that.
No, please, do it.
He's got that gape.
Got that goat seed. Let's go.
I remember
Kermit the
reading
Frog.
forever ago that there was like someone who made like a handheld, I think it was like a phone design. It's like either a phone or a little like electronic planner that someone designed, and they designed it to look like Goatsy, and it got all the way through development and made. I can't remember what it
Really?
was called though, but if you look at it, it looks exactly like that. Like if you know, you know. Like if you don't know what it is, I could easily
Right.
see someone not seeing it, but it's like once you see it, it's like, no, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, I feel that same way about like anything that's like phallic shaped. I'm like, that's a penis. It's
Right?
like other people are like, what? It's like if you've seen it, if
If you've seen it, then it's the peanuts, you know?
right, peanuts. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think I am.
Oh, I completely missed my charge jump. Whoopsie.
Dude, you are fucking this guy up.
It just reminds me of like the old stupid threads I'd see online where it's just like, what's the 3 things to buy to confuse a cashier? And
yeah?
and the challenge was like no cucumbers, no condoms.
And rope.
Yeah, my
Being oil.
favorite one I ever saw from one of those was donuts, donut holes, glue. Implying that they're gluing the donut holes back in. Right, it's so funny. The first time I saw that, I probably laughed for a good like 5 minutes straight.
Can you imagine?
Donuts, donut holes, glue.
There are actually people out there like that, though.
Oh my god.
I actually wondered why they put holes in the donuts, and I guess apparently they cook better.
Yeah,
If you like.
that makes sense. Also, it makes it easy to hold them too. I will
Oh,
make you
that's
whole
true.
again. Dude, now I want donuts. Fuck.
Dude, same. Donut run?
By the way, if you ever come to Oregon, don't go to Voodoo Donuts. That shit is overblown. There are so many better donut places here. That's like always like, oh, we're going to Portland. We're gonna go to Voodoo. It's like, nah, bro. They fucking union bus there. Don't go there.
Oh no, not
It's so
union
fucking
busting.
dumb.
Oh god. They union bust by announcing there's gonna be a pizza party and everything's okay.
Oh my god, for real.
That's what they did at my old job.
Ah,
Yeah, that's right. I told you about that.
it's so
I had a
fucking
union at my
stupid, man.
job, and they were like, "It's okay, everything's fine. We'll give you this. Also, pizza party." And everyone's like, "Okay."
Pizza party is just like a trigger now for me. It's just like if they're doing a pizza party, you know it's over.
Yeah. I think that's why it's best to just work for yourself.
Honestly, if you can.
I have a very crappy self-discipline. I like having like a, what do you call it, like a fixed income.
Yeah.
You know, when you're self-employed, you
salary.
never know like how. Yeah.
Hands up me right now. Yeah, I don't know when my next payment's gonna be.
Right.
Got
yeah.
over $3,000 invoice. Don't know when it's gonna come. Only have health insurance because of my husband. Yay.
Yeah, I just another thing that is crazy is, you know, with streamers, they make it a full-time job, yeah, but they also don't get insurance.
Yeah, don't get insurance, and I get paid $100 a month from Twitch, if that.
Hey,
Yay!
let's go. I think the most I ever made off of Twitch per month was, I think it was in like the 2023. I don't know why, but I was like, people were like giving me so much fucking money, and I was getting like $3,000 each fucking month.
It's that
like, what the
stimulus
fuck?
check.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that
And I was able
contributed a lot, honestly, is like people got that stimulus check and they actually had money to burn. Which was nice, can I just say. When we got that stimulus check, we got it on like a credit card, basically. It like came on a prepaid debit card. So just for like, I want to say like over almost a year straight, anytime we needed to buy food, like restaurant, groceries, we just used that. Like, that's all we used it for was food. And it was awesome. We were just like, oh, thank you, Biden. We just called it our Biden bucks. And we just, we just fucking like, oh, it's on Biden tonight. Thanks, bro.
I think I bought, with my paycheck, I got axolotls at the time.
Hey, yo, nice.
Yeah, I had 2 axolotls, and I bought them a chiller, and chillers are really expensive. They're like,
I can imagine,
the one I got was cheap, and it was like $600 or something, and I just spent it on that.
That's so fucking awesome.
Yeah. And that's how I found out that axolotls poop and shit a lot, and I was like, fuck, this is hard to take care of.
Yep. I used to be a hobby aquarist, and like, boy howdy, does that shit, it's a lot of work for a pet that you can't touch.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it because their like skin is super frail. Sometimes I would take them out just because I have to like put them in a jar so I could clean the tank. And they look like those deflated blob fishes. It was really
so
funny. I don't know. Have you had any like really unique pets?
Yeah,
You had a...
Oh man, I've had so many pets over the years. I used to raise frogs every year because
Whoa.
yeah, where I live, like if you go to creeks and like lakes and stuff, you can in the early spring sometimes you can find frog spawn. And so what I used to do every year, I haven't done it in a couple years just because I don't have the best setup for it anymore, but I did it like a couple years ago during the pandemic. What I'd do is I'd go collect frog spawn and then put it in like a baby pool or a big plastic storage container or like an aquarium. One year I did an aquarium. And you just can raise tadpoles and it's really easy. They're really easy to take care of as long as you keep the tank, you know, somewhat clean, cycle it like you would a fish tank. A lot of the time they'll just eat like fucking lettuce or fish food. As long as you're providing them enough protein and, you know, nutrients, they'll grow into just full frogs. And so every year I would raise about like 100 Pacific chorus frogs is typically the variety of frog I would find. And then when they'd get to be adults, I'd just go to a nearby forest and release them. And it was really cool, because a lot of the times I'd do it like back when I was living at my parents' house or when I was working there. And so every year they have like a tiny little man-made pond in their backyard. Every year the frogs would come back in spring and be loud as fuck and annoy all their neighbors, which was wonderful. But yeah, I used to raise Pacific chorus frogs every year. I probably fucking boosted that population quite a bit.
That is so cool.
I'd raised Pacific chorus frogs. I used to have hermit crabs growing up for a few years. I had parakeets for a while. I had what is called, I think, a chubby frog is the type of frog. It's like an African rain frog or something, but the common name that they use in pet stores is like chubby frogs. I had a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pets, a lot of fish, a lot of random fish over the years, just usually freshwater, because saltwater is really a lot more difficult to take care of.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
Yeah, chubby frog. Oh my god, I love my chubby frogs so much. They don't really do much because they're like a terrestrial species of frog, so they just kind of like hang out in their substrate a lot, but they're cute. Once again, it's like...
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not like really a type of pet you can really interact with a lot. It's more of like a glorified decoration that you take care of. But they're pretty neat. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the way I met my first boyfriend was actually because of my my chubby frog, because I volunteered for the Portland reptile show that was at the museum, like the science museum up there. And then I met my first boyfriend there, and because his mom was like a reptile rescuer, so she brought a bunch of like reptiles to display. Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
Dude,
like I got to go to their house one time, and it was like wall to wall like reptile enclosures everywhere. Dude. And then he cheated on me.
What?
He cheated on... I've told this story so many times, but he's the one who cheated on me, and then, like... Because, like, the way I found out he cheated on me was he posted a picture of him kissing another girl on his Facebook.
Oh.
And when
you had each other on Facebook, right?
Yeah. I don't know why he thought I wouldn't notice. But, yeah, so he posted that, right? And I confronted him, and he's like, oh, that's my cousin. And I'm like... Yeah, you kissing your cousin square on the lips. Yeah, he made up some fucking BS story about it being his cousin, and so I, like, was friends with his mom, too, on Facebook, and so I messaged her and was just like, so-and-so cheated on me, and they're claiming it's his cousin, and she's just like, I'll take care of this, and she fucking whooped his ass and, like, apologized, was like, I'm so sorry, I did not raise him like this, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. But yeah, good. I'm like, well...
I hope he learned his lesson.
For real. Fucking bitch. It's fucking horseshit. Wow.
That's crazy. I think the craziest breakup I ever had was I was in high school, and I dated this Vietnamese guy, and he loved Animal Crossing, and I'll just, like, put my head on his shoulder and, like, watch him play Animal Crossing, and then he looks over at me all angry and goes, ugh. You're not my girlfriend anymore. I was like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
And he's like, you made me lose a fish. And I was
Are you serious? That's so psychotic. Oh my god.
What? We only dated for like a week.
That's so... Was this like a middle school or a high school relationship?
It was high school. It was high school.
Man, high school boys, they really do be a different breed. So fucking weird.
Yeah, dude, high school, I also dated this one guy. His name was, like, Gavin or something.
Yeah.
And, like, I went into his room because he had this, like, really cool, like, arcade cabinet. I was like, oh, man, that's so sick. And then, like, I went in his closet because, I don't know, I'm weird, and I was, like, nosy.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of, like, AR-15s or whatever and fucking bombs and shit. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
That's scary.
It was so scary, but I liked him because he like liked art and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, oh my god.
He's one of those guys who's just like, damn, I'm just gonna show up like, hey, don't come to school tomorrow or some shit, you know?
Dude,
show up with a trench
weird
coat.
Because his dad was also an artist, but like they had like I understand like artistic nudity, but it just kind of was like weird to me. Like it was just like naked paintings of women everywhere.
Oh, when it crosses the line from like artistic like sensibilities to like, oh, this might be like some like they're like actually into this kind of shit.
Right.
Gets a little bit like objectification, not so much art anymore.
It was fucking weird.
Damn.
But yeah.
I think the weirdest thing I ever saw in a boys' room when I went over was like I walked in and they had forgotten to hide the like lotion and tissues right next to their desk. And I just kind of like side-eyed them and like they were pretending not to pay attention to it. I'm like, you know, like I'm noticing this, right? Like no judgment or whatever, but like I see you.
That's so funny. A quest is on.
Okay.
That's so funny.
It's so fucking goofy. Alma, get back here, bitch.
I know what you did.
Get back here. Where are you going? Why are you in the middle of the river? Failed the quick time event for real. Alma, she's just... Why are you hiding in the river? Get over here. Get over here. What are you doing, you silly head? Where is she? She's running away from me, huh?
She's like, I don't want to do any more quests. I'm tired of this.
I gotta fucking go back to the camp or some shit. Probably because I need constant moisturizing, I promise. Dude, he had dry dick, I guess. That sounds like one of those fucking made-up illnesses they talk about, like, in a fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force or some shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, Arkfeld, okay. I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's true, Colin.
Bombs and Naked Woman. That sounds like a band name.
Bombs and Naked Woman, let's fucking go! Or B-A-W.
Yeah. I think, ironically, being cheated on wasn't even the biggest red flag I had in a relationship. The biggest red flag I ever had was, like, I was dating this guy. Ironically, it was honestly, like, self-admitting here, probably a rebound because I got cheated on. And it was, like, the first time I went over to his house, and, like, this was, like, the same year that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World came out.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just like, you know, you remind me so much of Ramona Flowers. And that right there, immediately, I was just like, oh, huh. This is a little sus there. Looking back, definitely a red flag. Definitely a red flag. No, yeah, and, like, he was just like, I'm so excited to, like, have met, like, a girl who, like, actually likes video games, like, you know, brushing his hair behind his face. I'm like, uh-huh. Sure.
You like games.
So you like games, it's like, sure, yeah. I broke up with him real fast. Stalked me for a couple years after. Not a fan of that. But,
oh my God.
Yeah. That guy was a fucking creep.
Dude. I'm so glad you're not with them anymore.
Oh,
They
bitch,
got
me
some
too.
really weird people.
It's so fucking weird, man.
Oh, this guy's fucking me up.
I'm on my way.
Alright.
Yeah, it's that guy in particular. It was fucked up because they only stopped stalking me after I was dating Graham, which like I had told them to leave me the fuck alone and they didn't listen to me. But like, oh, as soon as another man has ownership, I have to back off. It's like I want to hit you with a rock, you know. I'm going to kill you with a rock.
Kill him with a rock and your mind.
Right. I'm going to explode you with the power of my mental focus.
Dude, this guy is hard for me. I think I need to upgrade my gear then. Oh!
Yeah, you're getting close to having access to high rank at least.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, Arkfeld hard. Arkfeld definitely hard. Let's see, I think I brought flash pods, which will definitely help a lot.
Okay. I'm assuming he, like, has some kind of status effect that cuts down your hit points and your stamina, because...
Maybe? I'm not actually sure. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I ate. Oh god, I hope I ate.
Oh, he was definitely obsessive, Colin. Like, he had huge, like, possessive tendencies. Like, another one of the reasons I broke up with him is, like, anytime I'd go for somewhere with friends, he wanted to know, like, where I was going and who I was with. I'm like, bitch, I don't even live with you. Fuck off.
Right.
Like, I was a junior. I wasn't even, like... like, come on. Like, bitch, I've known you for, like, 3 months. Like, if that. Like, fuck off.
Right. I don't know. For me, anyway, if I don't trust someone, I just, like, break up with them automatically. Because there's no way I'm going to be like, hey, where were you? Where were you? Like, if they're weird, I'm not going to deal with that shit. I'm glad you agree. See, this is why...
I know Graham.
You're with Graham and...
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Okay.
Speaking of, hello.
Yeah, Grandma's moving my car so my mother-in-law can park in the driving way.
Wow. I'm gonna die. Oops.
Don't die, you're so sexy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, why am I out of time?
Fine.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
See.
I guess it's just something that he does.
Yeah, I think I forgot to eat a meal too, so that's not helping.
Oh.
Where
Alright,
is
I'm gonna use my
well-done
ghillie
steak?
mantle. I'm gonna use my ghillie mantle and make a meal right next to him.
Oh!
Oh,
He saw you!
what the hell?
Dinner interrupted.
You motherfucker! I'm gonna die if you don't let me do this. Oh, I need this. I'm so glad my sacred has like potions. Cause...
Right? The
Oh,
stock up
oh,
on that.
no!
Ooh! Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'm a weak ass bitch. Okay, I think I'm okay now. I have more potions. Okay.
It's got a wound on its right, left hand.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Even me being high rank, this shit still hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Let me.
Oh no! No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Don't die, don't die. Just run, just run. Come on.
Get that wound.
I'm trying.
There you go.
There we go. You got time, you got time. I stun him. He's paralyzed.
Okay. Ugh.
Nice. There's another wound.
Yep, wound on his face.
Okay. Oh yeah, shit. Well, fuck.
Woo!
That's okay.
He's the title card monster for a reason.
Woo. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't get the
Okay.
lotion stereotype. Why do you guys use it for the D to cup? I feel like just admit it. Like, if we're bringing it up, it's because we noticed.
Mhm.
It's a lot of the time, it's not even a judgmental thing. It's just like, hey, jerking off, it's kind of funny. Okay, you gotta admit. Just
Yeah.
fucking, like, play into it. Don't be self-conscious about it. Have confidence. Have confidence, King.
I don't know. What is the difference between a title card monster and a flagship monster?
Oh, that's
Simple
a good
moose.
point. I'm not sure if there's a
So no.
difference.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just,
why you keep all
it
the
might
lotion
be
in
just
the
a
bathroom.
terminology difference, but it's probably just means the same thing.
Yeah. This is why I keep all my lotion in the bathroom. Well, I mean, you never know. You just might have dry skin,
Yeah.
too.
I knew a guy who had such dry skin that he was flaking everywhere all the time. Like, I think he had, like, a skin condition, but, like, you go over to his house, and, like, first of all, this bitch should not have had dark bed sheets, because it looked like it snowed, you know? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, for all the guys watching, make sure you wash your bed sheets,
Yeah.
like,
At
often.
least once every couple weeks. At the
Yes.
very least.
Yeah. There are a lot of guys that go over their homes and, like,
It has been years.
It smells.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you're bringing a girl home to your bed, make sure that shit clean.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, just a word of advice.
Whew. 'Cause that should be smelling like B.O.
Straight, smelling like straight ass and cheeks, you know?
Yes. Yep. Ew. You do it once a week? Yeah, that's good, Shrimply.
That's a good habit to do. It's a good amount of time.
Sometimes I wash mine once a week, but if I'm like really fucking tired, I'll be like, I don't know. As long as it doesn't go like months, I'm just like,
Yep.
I'm fine.
My biggest thing is just like, I wish it wasn't such a pain in the ass to put it back on, you know?
Yeah.
That's, like, I do it, like, twice a week if I could fucking just throw it in with my regular laundry and not have to worry about putting it back on. My
Yep.
fucking joint issues could never.
Ooh. Getting old.
It's just fucking joint issues genetically, I think.
Oh.
I got
That
nerfed.
sucks. You got nerfed?
Yeah. I hit
Aw.
25 and I got that age debuff where it's just like, oh yeah, you, oh no!
Okay. I hope I don't die. for the next.
We got 2 faints left, so you should be fine.
Iceland's Dream, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy your stay in the Manta Cave.
It's the mattress
Okay.
protector, yeah. Guys do be giving me nerfs in the patch notes, right? Give me a buff for once, fuck's sake. Ooh, yes, bitch. Ooh. Whoa! He whipping me.
The fuck? Nope. Don't want to fight you. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Oh god. Sometimes these
Give me the
fireflies
fucking-
do not want to lead you in the right direction.
I know. Doing a lot of damage to it, at least.
That's a lot of damage.
I fucking love that soundbite so much.
Okay.
It's running again.
Oh, he's getting close.
Genetics do
Oh.
suck.
Yeah. I was breached when I was born.
Oh man.
Yeah, so my legs were like fucked up. And I had to wear a cast when I was a baby for like until I was like 3 years old. I learned how to walk in it, and people would always ask my mom, "Oh my god, is your baby's legs broken?"
Was it like a leg brace kind of situation?
Yeah, I was like a leg brace for a baby, but I look like a fucking frog.
Aww.
Yeah, and there's like a little hole in the crotch part for like my diapers, so my mom could change my diapers.
Oh my god.
It was wild.
I was
Yeah.
born with my cord wrapped around my neck, so who knows how much fucking brain function I lost because of that. I came out of the womb and God is already just like, oh yeah, you need a nerf already. You're too cool. Too powerful.
That's fucked up.
Gotta strangle this baby.
Oh my god. I think I'm out of potions. This guy.
Your
fucked me
secret
up.
should have more.
Okay, let me.
I think I
Like
heard
after I
almost
faint?
say that it refreshed.
Okay, good.
Woo.
All right, let me see. Oh yeah, that's
Heard that's pretty
awesome.
common. Yeah, I think it's fairly common
Okay,
for the
so after
baby to
each
have its
wipe.
cord wrapped, which sucks, man.
You didn't have like an evil twin that you ate in the womb, did you?
I don't think so.
It's kind of metal when I hear stories about that. I heard about this one person who had like a tumor in their brain, and it turned out to be like the fetus of like their
Isn't that
twin that was never
crazy?
born.
Or like the ones where they're like a chimera, where they're like they have the genetics of a different person. I think one of the ones I heard of was like a lady had a baby, and she did like genetic testing on it because I think it was like to find out the genetic history of the father or some shit. And it came back like, oh, the baby isn't yours because like her uterus was like technically her twin sibling, like who she absorbs, like it was their genetics, which is just like wild. So like she had to do like undergo additional testing because she's like, no, I popped this baby out my pussy, you know, like what the fuck. And so they had to test like her uterine cells to figure out like, no, those are yours. They're just different genetics from the rest of your fucking body. It's crazy.
That is so strange.
Yeah, it's so nuts, man. Like bodies are fucking weird.
Yeah. Wow. Same. I had the cord wrapped around my neck, and I eventually had to be freed when I came out. I wasn't crying. I
Yep.
was looking around going, where am I? Where's Reznov? Interesting. Wow.
Trying to hit the fucking wound on his tail, but it's...
Ah!
Got it!
No! I'm so scared! Run away! Run away! Ah!
Run, bitch, run!
Ah! Please chase after me!
I've got it focused on me. It's paralyzed. You have time to heal. You're good.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm rocking with the paralysis build. It helps a lot.
Yes, dude, you have saved my life so many times.
Okay, you're up in the hot air. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. No, you're... No. You're
Not
done. You're done. Flash.
Not my big attacks. Well, I feel validated that you're also struggling with this guy, so.
Yeah, he's hard even with me being high rank. I fucking gotta sharpen my fucking sword. It's at shit sharpness right now. Carried the ship for 9 months and I didn't even mine right? Isn't that crazy?
Especially if it just came out of you and you're like, what do you mean it's not mine? I literally saw it push out.
Right?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
I didn't even realize
thank
it was
God.
close.
It didn't run away at all.
Turns out I was just autistic. I wish I wouldn't have cried when it came to vaccines, but I still cry even now. I'm such a fucking wuss when it comes to needles.
Yeah. You know, I found a tactic. I used to be afraid of needles, but it got to the point where I pretended that I was like super emo and I didn't care about life.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, just fucking stab me. And then I just get really angry and then they stab me and then I'm like, oh, okay, that wasn't too bad.
Oh my God.
So
I feel
you
like...
try that.
Oh my God. I feel like... So it used to be more of a problem. I feel like it isn't as much of an issue for me now. And partially I kind of blame the pandemic because I think a lot of people just got better at administering needles. Like, it used to... I feel like... Call me crazy. I feel like it used to hurt more. Nowadays, when I get it done, it never hurts. Which I feel like is so fucking weird. It's just like, why doesn't it hurt as much? Did people just suck at giving shots back then? Like, was I just getting, like, really bad, like, nurses or technicians who just, like, weren't, like, I don't know. It's just, I find that interesting. It's just, like, it doesn't hurt.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe when you were younger, you had, like, brittle child skin.
Yeah, oh man. It could be just, like, I had glass bones and paper skin as a child and didn't realize it.
Did your heart attacks put you to sleep every night?
Every night.
So glad that you watched SpongeBob.
I fucking love SpongeBob. Okay. Yeah, I actually had to use potions and shit that time.
Whew. Yeah, I think I have to stock up. I'm bone dry.
Yep.
All right.
How much later are you able to do, by the way? Because I know you had to go to bed at a certain time or get off at a certain time. I want to make sure we're not running too close to that.
Yeah. Like, oh, hang on. Oh, Taylor! What's up? Taylor is one of my old coworkers.
Let's go.
Watches. Taylor, thank you so much for the sub. Hell fucking yeah. I don't know, maybe like it's 8 o'clock. It's 8:05 for me right now.
Okay.
And I have to do can we do 8:30? Is
Yeah.
that okay?
Yeah, we can do like
Okay.
just one more quest or something. That'd be fine.
Cool. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yay!
All right. Let's see here.
Let's see, do I have any? Nope.
So I guess in like 25 minutes.
Yeah. That should be at least enough time for like one more hunt. Be a good way to wrap
I
things
think
up.
Let's just make it one more hunt. Yeah. All right. Skipping all this bad boy. Okay.
I'm a big fan of the twink in this game, Eric or whatever. He's the only character I'm like, yeah, I like that one.
Oh, yeah. Eric's cool. The only thing that pissed me off was when he just like ran after that one monster and got caught. I'm like,
oh yeah, the
dumbass.
spider.
Yeah, the dove.
I don't know. I was kind of into it.
Dumbass.
I understand. I get it.
I mean, in a way, I guess he was kind of like wrapped up and exposed.
It's like, right? It's like, oh, I get to rescue you too? Let's go.
There's something about the men being the damsels, which is really nice.
Right? Oh, thank God. About time.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just gonna upgrade my armor really quick before. Yo, that's fucking sick! The Arkveld outfit.
This? Nope. What? I don't get to customize the color of that? What the heck?
I love that we don't have like gender restrictive outfits anymore.
Same. Oh my God. I'm so glad they finally changed that.
Yeah. It's so sad. It's like, what do you mean I can't wear a dress even though I'm a guy? Like,
It's
just
like,
let
I
me-
need to
just let me
serve
do it.
cunt. Like, come on. Get with the
Right.
fucking times.
That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe I should change the boots too. Oh.
I'm kind of serving cunt right now. This looks great.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got the full set. Oh, nice. I didn't have to hunt him like twice or anything. Well, for low rank armor anyway. Okay. Oh. For the arm guards, I lied about that.
Sickening T-boots, right? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom so that I don't have to get up when we're playing the last hunt.
Got it. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool looking. Baldur's Gate 3. Didn't another game do that recently? Everybody was applauding where men would wear women's outfits. Yeah. God, it's eluding me right now, but there are a lot of games that are doing it now because they know what the people are like wanting. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14. That's what it was. So they don't have a bunch of outfits yet. But there are some things like skirts and dresses that like people in Final Fantasy 14 can wear now. If you're like a guy. Yes, really. Like obviously I think you could already originally wear like 2B's thigh highs, and those kind of like made your ass a little bit more round and, you know, a little cheeky, which is great when you're a guy and, you know, you could pretty much were wearing a thong. But now you can wear like schoolgirl dresses, a bunch of just really feminine outfits. I'm not sure how much they have now because I haven't played in a while, but yeah. I don't speak German, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce that ironical, but yes. You could definitely serve cunt as a man. Hell yeah. That is something that I need to play on stream sometime soon. Final Fantasy 14. You know, now that I have a life, it's kind of hard sometimes to, oh God, Simone's not here. Oh shit.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm coming.
Help me.
I'm on my way. Help is on. Did you eat a meal? Did you forget to eat a meal? Oh shit.
I just fucking... Wait, hang on. I'm gonna use my ghillie mantle.
Add ingredients and cook it. Also, hi, kiss and joy. 420.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Okay. Oh! He fucking saw me anyway.
No!
I think I fucked up.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so ironical. Fuck it. Y'all bail. Y'all ball. Okay.
Oh my god, your HP. Oh no! Ooh.
What the fuck?
Get on. Hit tab to call your secret. You can ride around on it while you eat meat, so you can't get hurt.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like you look fine right now, but in the future, know that you can do that because it's a big help.
Okay, that sounds good. I can't cook meat on top of him, can I?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not gonna die now. Cool. Oh yeah, let me steal some potions from him too. Phew. Dude, this monster's also serving cunt. They look great.
Right? Looks like a runway look from, what's the one Lady Gaga always uses? Fucking, why can I not remember that designer?
I don't know.
Alexander McQueen!
Huh?
Looks like Alexander McQueen runway look.
Delay. Okay. Do this. Ooh, that's kind of a sick move.
Woo! Have a good one, Surface Tenchi. It was good seeing you.
See you later. I'm trying to tactically evade, but I'm a bad gamer. My just naturally, some people are just born with this talent, not me.
I got the crystallized wing broken again.
Nice. Simone, the real MVP of this game.
Sword board, really good for wounds. Although it's gonna be really hard to see the scars on this one because it is just white and the scars are always white.
Oh, that is very true. The good thing about my insect glaive is I can see them.
Oh, that's
they
good.
glow red. Yeah, I can let you know actually where one would be.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see here.
Because I can see the
No.
wounds when they open, but like the sword and board has an ability where, you know, if a monster has like a white scar on it. Oh, I got the head.
Nice.
If it has a white scar on it, I can open it with one hit. But
Ooh.
obviously, it's really hard to see when those show up on a monster that is just fully white.
Right. All right, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, it's
What the fuck
fire
is that?
damage now. It's fire form.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep. Yeah, this one's really cool.
I don't think he has any wounds from what I can see right now.
Not yet, no.
Oh, I didn't
Nice
think I was gonna mount
job.
him. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, he's about to have a wound for you.
Yeah, he has a big one on his back. Got it.
Nice. All right. Okay.
It's not almost there. It's still gonna be a while.
Ugh. This is a good fight to end on, though. This is.
Yeah, this is a really
I
good
know
one to
this is
end
gonna
on.
be sweaty. Okay. I love how, like, when we actually concentrate, we're like.
Oh, it has a
can't, like-
wound on its right, like, wing thing. I don't know if I can reach it,
Yeah.
though. You probably would be able to, though.
I could. Yeah, I see it's under his, like, wing.
Yeah, like, wing
or
fold
wing
thing.
pit. I get it. I got it. Okay.
Nice.
I think I have all three, so something worked.
Paralysis, bitch! Get paralyzed!
That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Look at all those scales. That's kind of satisfying.
Right? Oh! You got me. I'm okay, though.
Okay. I don't think he has any wounds right
Nope.
now. No.
Not right now. Just gotta wail on him.
Okay.
Boom, boom! Bada, bada.
Die, bitch.
Gotta sharpen, gotta sharpen. Woo!
It's one thing I love about insect glaive is that you don't have to sharpen as much because you
Oh,
can just
yeah?
bring your bug out. Wait, what?
You riding them again?
can
Let's go!
Yeah.
You might be able to do it, like, once per form, maybe.
Oh, that's a good. Good. Yeah, insect glaive is so good for mounting on monsters.
I'm hitting them
Alright.
with all the shards that came off of them.
That wound is for you, Simone.
Let's go!
I just need one more. Come here. This one. Yeah, get that one. Nice. Come back.
Big cave
Alright.
balls to distract. Oh my god.
Oh. Wow, that's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
that's
Ooh.
terrifying. What?
Yep.
Holy fuck. That was insane. Oh my
Careful,
god.
careful,
this
careful,
is
careful, careful.
insane. How do I avoid that?
There's areas to the left and right of them that are safe. I'm gonna put on some
Okay.
mega armor skin.
I did manage to be in a good spot. I don't
Okay,
know
that's
how,
good.
but
Here, where are you at?
Oh.
That'll help, and then that'll help too. We put on the dust of life as his
No,
backup.
why did I rolled right into that.
Oh, I missed most of that attack. Sad.
Alright, see if I can
Up, up,
get a
down.
wound for you. Oh.
It's so loud.
Whew. This is probably my favorite monster. It's actually...
It's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Oh,
Stab it right in the PB.
arm's going off. Right in the dick.
Ooh, I got it a lot in the head that time. However, I am on fire, so I should probably remedy that.
Stop, drop, roll. Woo.
Woo!
Didn't know he could do tail attacks. Okay.
Bailiff, whack him in the PP.
I closed my penis in the car door.
Dude, they had a reference to that in the new Looney Tunes movie. It's crazy.
No fucking way.
It wasn't his penis because, you know, kids
Right.
movie. But, like, he did whack his head in the car door. Which I feel like
Okay,
was a
maybe I
very
should see it.
obvious reference. It's so good. I highly recommend it.
Okay. I'm gonna see it with Otago.
It was so funny. Woo! She cooked me. How did I
Ooh.
not catch that reference? Right? When he did that, I looked at Graham and pogged and, like, pointed like the fucking soy jack meme.
Joy. Okay. Ooh. That bitch tired.
Yeah, EP. Go to sleep forever. Woo!
Starting to sweat.
I slammed my penis in the car door. It's such a fucking goofy meme.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, get out of the fire! Get out of the fire!
No! I'm just gonna...
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Nice.
Okay. Thank you for believing in me.
It can be done tastefully. Again? Sheesh! Let's go.
Yeah, Insect Glaive, it does have a lot of flair. Shrimply. It's great.
styling. It's a very styling weapon.
There you go! Just for you.
Nice. Gotta sharpen my shorty.
Oh, I
Nice.
stole his head. Alright.
Oh,
Do I run?
its ice form is back.
No!
I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
It's just very, very grumpy. He's not having a good time.
That means he's almost dead, right? I hope. Haha.
He doesn't have a skull marker yet, but he's getting there. He's paralyzed.
Nice.
That's one wound.
I'm gonna try to get some heavy damage here. Ooh. No! Okay. Take my ultimate attack.
Woo!
Oh. Got us both on that one.
Yep, I was hanging around his crotch too much, so he decided to light me on fire.
It's a personal space.
Yeah, he's like, get out of my bubble.
Okay. Okay.
I got the tail! I didn't even know you could fucking
Nice.
break the tail on this bitch. Okay,
Let's
now
go.
he's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Okay, good.
Skull marking, skull marking. Okay, lightning form time. I don't know what you get when they carve the tail. I've never got that before. I don't think I broke it when I had to fight him. This is only my second time fighting him. Oh yeah!
Woohoo!
He's going on
Ooh, I
a
got a lot of
fucking
air that
rampage!
time.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Whew.
Stop, drop, roll. Stop, drop, roll.
Oh shit. She cooked me.
You've
Woo!
been
It's a
barbecued.
good thing I got out of the way from that. Oh, I got dazzled. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't pay attention. I'm not here.
Hey. Pay attention to me.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I brought lots of heals. Got it. There we go. Woo!
Nice! Let's fucking go!
It had one last wound on its tail. I'm like, I can get that. Just gotta rotate into him to see it.
Ooh. Simone, the Monster Hunter professional.
Been playing since I was in college. Okay, let's see what we get from the tail carve. Because I'm actually
yeah.
really curious about that. First try. Guardian blood. Guardian blood. Okay, so you don't get a unique item off the tail. It's just more blood.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
How do you enjoy the equal dragon weapon boss? It's my favorite so far.
It's really cool. Yeah, congrats
really-
on clearing low rank. You should be in high rank now.
Yay!
Which
Simone,
means you'll
we
be able
did
to...
it.
Yeah, we did it! We got you all the way to high rank.
Literally, we said we were gonna try.
Haha.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. This went so much easier with your help, honestly.
Yeah, I love playing Mon. It's fun to help friends in it too, because you get to
Yeah.
re-experience all the fun fights in the beginning.
Oh, so happy. At least the last one was a challenge for you too. So.
Yeah, that's always a fun fight. I should play that one more.
Oops. I think I might have just sold some stuff.
That's okay.
Well, that's okay. I'm a true gamer now, Roxy. It's all thanks to Simone. Simone carried me.
I do my best. Kind of, yeah.
Yes, you were so right, Monster. Mike, yes, Simone was carrying me. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what hunter rank I am. How do I even see that? Let's see.
You were like 60 something or whatever
Something,
when
yeah.
I was like
View
six.
loadout. Oh, that's not what I want to see. That was awesome. Yay! Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Do we want to figure that out?
Oh yeah, let me see who we're gonna
What's
raid.
on right now? Oh man.
No
No one I know is on right now, so if you have a suggestion, feel free to let me know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid you. And then I'm gonna
Okay,
raid
yeah, that
you, and then you can raid someone.
Hey, let's go. It sounds good to me. Alright, let's see. I'm looking. We're gonna raid.
Invalid use. I fucking spelled it wrong.
No, spell Manticore, right? Yeah, you
There
got
we
this.
go. Have a good one, y'all. It was good hanging out with you, Roxy. I'm
It's
glad
good
we were able to
hanging
get you
out
to
with
high rank.
too.
Now
I
we can
know.
now we can do all the hard fights together.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna have to play Monster Hunter again. It was really fun.
Yeah,
I
this
really
was so
enjoyed
much
it.
fun. I always love collabing with you. I feel like we get on real good.
Hell fucking yeah.
Okay,
Good
guys,
stuff.
say bye
Synergy.
to me, and then we're gonna be over on Roxy's stream, and then they're gonna raid out. Bye bye.